women made of steel. Nothing moves. You continue to push forward, never knowing what it means to retreat. Only forward can you go. Look at people of weak mind, very weak disposition. I need men and women made of steel. Nothing moves. You continue to push forward, never knowing what it means to retreat. Only forward can you go. Look at people of weak mind, very weak disposition. I need men and women made of steel. Nothing moves. You continue to push forward, never knowing what it means to retreat. Only forward can you go. Look at people of weak mind, very weak disposition. I need men and women made of steel.
Again. Agini na me. Ah, obo abia naro. Deme o. Ojadu fodike. Ogorobia nwanyi na-egbulu ọja na akwa aja mmụọ. Etachi obi ka ya ji ari ugwu. Ogene dị fa, ogene dị fa. Deme. How? Onwere dike n'ebe a, nwekwa dike n'ebe a. Kelu chief of army staff. Olikeze. Chief. Ogbuefi. Bonyo Ogbuefi deme o. Ogini na-eme. Ojadu fodike. Ụmụ agbọghọ bịanụ fụrụ bịanụ. Deme. Bịanụ ọkwa nwanne gị nwaanyị. Ọkwa onye Enugu, ọkwa ya Nsụka o. Asị ya maje. Deme. Isi na isi ha bụ n'ọnụ. Nwaanyị na-aka ibi ọrịa. What a man can do. A woman can do. Abụrụ ndị winchi a. Ndị witches and wizards ya juru ebe a. Abụrụ fanwa. Ọjadu vuo dike. Ogene. Devil ebe nwaanyị na-egbu ọja. Nne pụta gabafu gị. Yes. Agwe na abịa. Abụrụ dị na come on here. Agwa onye Enugu steeti. Wọfta ego bịa tụọ nwa anya ukwu ya ekwe n'ụbọ onye ego. Ọ bụrụ okwu ya meru. Bịa bụ onye ego. Ọnwa anyị ibeghị. Ogene. Deme.
I am a true born Igbo man. I grew up as a hustler, struggle as an Igbo man, to survive as an Igbo man. I got dreams as an Igbo man, become a big businessman. Now I've come so far, I'm now a car manufacturer. Igbo man, you strong as an Igbo man. Igbo man, they can't break you. Igbo man, stay strong. Igbo man, through the pain and the fight, we stand up, find the light. Igbo man, rise up high, keep your dreams in your sight. Through the struggle we go on, find a way to carry on. Igbo man, keep on pushing, stay strong. And so I travel as an Igbo man to escape from Nigeria. Walk the desert, cross oceans far away from fatherland. From Europe to America, Asia to Antarctica, anywhere in Africa you could find an Igbo man. North Pole Igbo man, South Pole Igbo man. No matter where you look, there must always be an Igbo man. And if you don't find an Igbo man, then you better have another plan. Cause where there is prosperity, you must always find an Igbo man. Just stand up, find the light. Igbo man, rise up high, keep your dreams in your sight. Through the struggle we go on, find a way to carry on. Igbo man, keep on pushing, stay strong. In South Africa, Mandela, we cried to Ramaphosa. We're facing xenophobia, this is no hysteria. It's happening in Ghana, land of Kwame Nkrumah. Resented, hated, that's been the life of an Igbo man. Rejected in Nigeria, brutalized in Nigeria, suffered in Nigeria. That's been the life of the Igbo man. Fight as an Igbo man, we must survive as the Igbo man. I fight as an Igbo man. Igbo man, you strong as an Igbo man. Igbo man, they can't break you. Igbo man, stay strong. Igbo man, through the pain and the fight, we stand up, find the light. Igbo man, rise up high, keep your dreams in your sights. Through the struggle we go on, find a way to carry on. Igbo man, keep on pushing, stay strong. Born as an Igbo man, struggle as an Igbo man, suffered as an Igbo man, will make it as an Igbo man. Fight as an Igbo man, must survive as the Igbo man. Igbo man, you are strong as an Igbo man. Igbo man, they can't break you. Igbo man, stay strong. Igbo man. Through the pain and the fight, we stand up, find the light. Igbo man, rise up high, keep your dreams in your sight. Through the struggle we go on, find a way to carry on. Igbo man, my fellow Igbo man, keep on pushing, stay strong. Igbo man, keep your head up, stand tall.
Oh my goodness. Okay, please welcome back to my channel. I greet all of you. Happy new month. Yeah, Madam Origin, I greet you. I'm going to check it from here. All of you in the comment section, I'm going to read the names. People that have made the comment. Goddess is the first person that dropped a comment before I start up. I saw her comment. I don't know if she's still watching or maybe she is busy at work. Whichever way, I greet to my sister. Happy new month to you. Goddess, don't worry. We'll come and they beg you from no one. We also have Olive also, our brother. I greet you. Madichi Ngozi, greetings to you. And we have Peter Frank. Greetings to you, Peters. You are welcome. Uhuruchoma, one name Mado. Ndewo, Ogadregina Peter. And you said again, Kai Chukoki Kabia Magoze Gine Uru na Noro Oma Ge. Okay. And you too. Sunday, I greet you Sunday. And we have Bren. Is it Brent Ken? I don't know. This is email again. I don't know. Yeah, please, you know yourself. Okay. God, I don't know. You don't know. I'm trying to figure out the name. I'm trying to figure out the name, but I can't get it. It's not even Brent. I don't know what he's trying to say. Please, I greet you. You said USB, our mandate Operation Nigeria Must Go is active in the 40 states of the United States of Biafra. PM and DPM. My brother, I greet you. You are so kind. That's kind of you. Joshua said, we love your good work. Remain blessed. Greetings to you. And what a bright, I see you, Masakai. Good evening to you. Happy new moon to all of you. And Akwama, my brother. Akwama should be a man. I greet you. And Mercy said, good evening, Masakai. Reports, good evening to you, my sister, our own mother, our own sister, one and only origin, the original of the origins. Blessing to you. And this no more, my sister said, please like, share. You can do more. Thank you so much, Madam Origin. And please like and share the same thing again. Okay, my sister. Happy new month. Mercy is sending happy new month to everybody. And they will, please, my brother, where can we find this song? That was why I laughed when I saw your message. Honestly, people are asking me this. You're not the only one. This song that I played just last one I played, a lot of people are asking about where will I get it, you know what? After this program, I'm going to upload it on my X. You can download it. And how can you download it on X? That's another issue. Then go to Google, type video download on Google. It's free. Then it will not give you option to click. Once you choose the one video, because it's going to be on X, type Twitter video download on Google. It will give you options. Choose one of the options, and you now copy the URL of that video from my channel. Post the URL. Click. You give you option to download. Then you download it direct. You see it download straight to your not mobile, please. You must be a PC like laptop or any computer, computer, maybe desktop, anything. That is the best way to do it. Once you download it, then you can use it. All right, and that's the only thing I can do because I don't have your contact to send it to you personally. Mercy said, kudos, my brother, for all your efforts and wonderful work for Biafra. Thank you for that. That's kind of you. Happy new month. Please like, share. That's from an origin. The origin of the other origins, like the original of the originality. They said, Chidi Phillips. He said, good evening, Masakai. Good evening to you. Ihoma Mere Madunile. Madam Origin cannot be everybody, but I understand you because some of them don't even deserve Ihoma. I'm coming. I like music. Okay, I like the music. Where can we get it? I've just told you, my brother. And Chiamaka said, the album Masakai. And again, the comment is too much. Mercy. Mechuko Kabiama send his angels to guide and protect you and family. He said, Ozoma blessed. Good evening from here, Masakai. Good evening to you, our own brother from another mother. I greet you. Ndewo to you. Armstrong, one of us. One of us. When I mean one of us, I mean the real one of us. A man that joined me when I started, Tete, and is still here holding firm with me. Mercy, all hail USB government and all genuine Biafrans and supporters of our freedom. Thank you, Mercy. Donald, our own Donald, I know you. I remember you. Kai, who are you exposing? I know you will be the same name I put then at DPM Orabueze. So that I'm here to expose her. So don't worry, join us, and you will hear how the exposition will go. Okay. Good evening, Masakai. Good evening to you, our own DPM. Okay, I'm here to expose her. Ishokuyabi. Yeah, that because we're independent media, so we have to say the truth. Abanioma, I think that's what Abanioma Zakai, you are a joy giver. I'm happy that I could be able to do that for you, my brother. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Ogwejo fan, happy new month, Mazakai, and everyone, genuine Biafrans. I love this your question. Our own the Don. I love your question because I've been waiting for see this kind of question. Kind of, who are you expressing? I've been waiting for see this kind of. I'm surprised that people are actually even greeting numbers if they don't read my title. I'm surprised. Anyway, Mazikai report GC Kenolo happy new month, my wonderful USB citizens. So don't go anywhere. I want you to see how the expression will go. It's not going to take much time. I'm actually tired. I just came back. Since morning, I've been busy without any iota of break. So I managed to, I'm not supposed to stream now, but I have to do this exposition because it's been bothering me to do that. I have to do it. Mazikai, remain blessed. Is one. Thank you so much. That is Asatina. Asatina also don't read this headline. She's still sending wonderful messages. And I mean, Asatina, are you here with me? Mazikai, good evening. Watching from Enugu, Biafra land. Thank you for your good work. That's a hygienist. And there were my brother. And we have Asatina. They were my sister, our lovely sister. Good evening, Mazikai. That's from Abonyi Faye. I greet you. Good evening, my fellow Biafrans and Mazikai. Our own mommy is in the house. I greet you. I think good one said this, so he kind of correct me about how to pronounce your name. You know, I called your name something like that. So how did he even put that correction? I forgot what he said, to be honest with you. I forgot what he said. But everyone, if you're in the house, please let me know. What did he say that I'm missing in pronouncing our mommy's name? Please remind me again. There's something you said that about that day I was a little bit tired. My mind is not with me. Was not with me when you said that. So I'm trying to recall but it's not coming. Shame is catching up with all the flavor in the movement. Okay, you know what? Okay, the name is actually, we're almost at end. Anyawo Paulinus, good evening, citizens of USB. You're welcome. Happy new month to you. Anyawo, we find your KK. Happy new month. Mazikai report and all the new Biafrans in the house will move. And we have, as I said, I already know it's. I don't know it is going to be a good exposition. Oh my goodness. Is that what you think? Is that what you think? Okay. Please, Kai, I don't understand. Is it our DPM? Yes, our DPM, of course. Our own DPM. We don't have to. Do we have to? Only one. James Ugoke. Good evening, sir. From my location, Mazikai. Our own DPM, my dear. And I saw the exposition of DPM, but I know you not to spread misinformation. So go on. Let's hear you out. No, we are watching. We are waiting for the exposition. Yes, please, just a moment. I'll be right back in a jiffy. Okay, I will.
Now I've come so far, I'm now a car manufacturer. Igbo man, you strong as an Igbo man, they can't break you, Igbo man, stay strong, Igbo man. Through the pain and the fight, we stand up, find the light. Igbo man, rise up high, keep your dreams in your sight. Through the struggle, escape from Nigeria. Walk the desert, cross oceans far away from fatherland. From Europe to America, Asia to Antarctica. Anywhere in Africa, you could find an Igbo man. North Pole Igbo man, South Pole Igbo man. No matter where you look, there must always be an Igbo man. And if you don't find an Igbo man, then you better have another plan. Cause where there is prosperity, you must always find an Igbo man. Just stand up, find the light. Igbo man, rise up high. Keep your dreams in your sight. Through the struggle we go on. Find a way to carry on. Igbo man, keep on pushing, stay strong. In South Africa, Mandela, we cried to Ramaphosa. We're facing xenophobia, this is no hysteria. It's happening in Ghana, land of Kwame Nkrumah. Resented, hated, that's been the life of an Igbo man. Rejected in Nigeria, brutalized in Nigeria, suffered in Nigeria. That's been the life of the Igbo man. Fight as an Igbo man, we must survive as the Igbo man. I fight as an Igbo man. Igbo man, you strong as an Igbo man. Igbo man, they can't break you, Igbo man, stay strong. Igbo man, through the pain and the fight, we stand up, find the light. Igbo man, rise up high, keep your dreams in your sights. Through the struggle we go on, find a way to carry on. Igbo man, keep on.
All right, so let's continue. Let's continue. Yes, I am here to discuss something very, very important. You know, some of us, when you hear exposition, your mind will always go to negative things. Oh, negative, you want to fight. You go wait and die. You go wait and die. But better go and get your ID card first. All right? The time is ticking. Go and get your ID card. Very, very important. If you are from Fallback Republic and you are here because of the title, or you saw the video, this title, and you jump in because you want to know how Kai Report exposed DPM, truly I'm here to expose her, but it may not be what you think. All right? So, first and first, go and get your ID card before any other thing. Next thing is that I want to remind you, when the time to go to Finland, because PM told us the date when Biafran will convert in Finland for declaration. Date was set after 1 year, like 1 year target to achieve that. And people begin to travel to Finland after PM was actually, you know, after they take him away. Then people travel to Finland to declare Biafra, that the USB, because the name is not even hidden. When you voted for self-referendum, the name was made known to you, but maybe you did not read it because you don't care. Now you want to act. You don't remember what you actually signed for. Why am I doing this? I'm doing this exposition now because our brother traveled to Finland a couple of days ago to see PM, and he saw PM. He told us something here. For those of you that missed that video, he says something that caught my attention. Like, I was like, wow. He said that somebody in Finland told him, one of the people that was arrested together with the PM, revealed to him that the plan from Finland government was to detain Biafran that traveled to Finland. Let's assume that DPM did not declare that, you know, the declaration did not take place anymore. Let's assume that people that traveled there with the anticipation that something good will happen, like the declaration will be made, that Finland government would have detained them. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Like, you flew to Finland hoping that Biafran will be declared, and all of a sudden something happened, and a little twist people decided to buy into that idea. Some of them may have been detained, or if not all of them, including your AP Prime Minister now. Why is such a number matter would have been jailed because she was there also. You see the reason why sometimes if you are fighting against somebody, you are actually fighting against the angel that save your soul. Many of them yapping nonsense today. Ngozi Orabueze. They are doing that thinking that they are doing that without even knowing. I can't support from no. That our brother told us that when he went to Finland, because he's back already, somebody told him that this is just the plan, that Finland government would have detained them. You know why I'm using detain? Because I may not know the outcome. It could be they may spend 3 months going through trials. That what saved them is declaration. Now, what I'm trying to expose about DPM is that she's not even getting the praise that she deserves. Because sometime in life, you will be saying something, thinking that you're actually doing something, without knowing that you are attacking your own life giver. Somebody that is your life support. This oxygen that you are taking. Somehow, I'm not saying she's your God, but at least you need to understand, appreciate something. It takes somebody that possessed with his hand like the Spirit of God, because ordinarily I know that DPM may not have that kind of energy, the zeal to take that bold decision when she did it. I'm just telling you from watching from outside. Do you think she consulted cabinet member? I'm going to declare it. No, I believe that she must have picked people that the spirit in her, like the God, that the hands of God in her, must have exposed to her. Go and discuss this with this person, and that God have already walked ahead of the situation to possess those ones that will work, that make sure that declaration took place that day. Like, it's a miracle that all of us undermine. Like, we don't take it serious. It's a very big miracle. Now, some of you may be like, oh, you are just talking. It's a fabricated story. No, it is not, and I will tell you why. Those of us on social media can bear me witness. As we are watching, waiting to know the update, and other watching what the event and following it up like that, even though we don't have anybody to place a call then to know what was going on. And we saw, not only me, we saw people on social media from DOS bragging that it's not about going to Finland, but it's about coming back. That you go, and you guys will see. Even Methuselah was saying that on a live broadcast, bragging how Biafran will be detained or jailed in Finland. When you go to the guy called Citizen Observer, the same thing, he was making series of posts, mocking and laughing. To the point of declaration, even after declaration, the Rebecca Gift was busy on social media on Twitter, bragging that DPM will not leave airport. That was when I started panicking. Because I had then Sona Parawa and their group has started this shenanigan that lead them to where this portal where that they are now. Claiming that you guys, that she will not cross airport today. She will not do this. I was somehow personally, I was panicking because I can hear the vision, I can sense the problem playing out within them and all that. But that goal that energized DPM was still at work. Or if he's still at work until now. Please, if you are one of those that saw those posts and that is from US then, bragging that you have declared it, but come and leave the port and make you see. You can also put it on comments so that people will bear us witness. And there's no way it cannot be only me. No. Some of them that are insulting, they were even insulting DPM in Finland. They don't know that they're not supposed to be free. They are not supposed to be walking freely as of that point in time. But the little chance that DPM actually enabled them to enjoy, they're utilizing that to attack. Some of them that are shouting nonsense. That's why I told you that sometimes we undermine people that are giving us that life, the privilege. You are taking it for granted. Yapping nonsense, talking, oh, I know how, she's this, she's that. Are you supposed to be free? The plan they laid against you at that point in time is that you can't even see the sky. Because now, have you seen the importance of declaration? Some of us that think, oh, it will be declared again. You don't declare it anyhow. If before you think that DPM is stupid to map out 1 year to plan about it. You think that it's because of money. They are willing to generate money to go to Finland. No. It is just to make it to pass normal process. You don't do it in a haste. Do you know 1 year plan? 1 year plan is to anybody that want to counter it, begin to counter it. Let's see. If just like when somebody said, let's bet. That 1 year target that the PM mapped out is not a coincidence. It is a pattern to prove that truly Biafra has given mandate for it to be declared. Even though you say, no, I'm not in support of, but you kept quiet, you couldn't do anything to counter the plan that is on ground, you are talking to yourself. You are not making any sense. That is why PM mapped out 1 year ahead. We are going to declare it in 2027. This month now this is just June, right? This is June. Now, if I say now, in June 2027, we will convene somewhere in London and we begin to plan about it. So, in this plan all you can to counter it. They started struggling. Or you think they just wake up and begin to push to arrest PMs or whatever because they understand the importance of that declaration. That's why DPM said they want to take me away for them to get you. In our now, they want to take me away. It's not about me, it's about you. Now, what I came that statement simply means that he must have received some briefing from government, government natural, but on here. The fee in Okapagobi. The fee in Agana because now, keep buying the water, they go snow go and aqua in that from a head of that. What I can now, go and aqua in that. Because I don't know what I am with my people. My people is with me, I am with them. You see, have you seen the reason why the first convention took place? To prove a point. Makaneke all again. About touch our force. A man no get with the guarantee. That's the reason why PM followed those steps, and everything must not be explained to you. That's the reason why your brain is up. It's not under your foot. So make use of it for once in your lifetime. Stop yapping nonsense and grabbing stupidity, celebrating mediocrity. You can see now. After everything, and it's not playing before you, very, very clear. It's very, very clear before everybody who is getting it right. If not because of God of creation, Gia can be away the DPM and the cabinet. If you can maybe can just like Ebe with a bomb blast. And people begin to clear the environment. You have to look for the expert to clear it. The planning to declare Biafran freedom or to make declaration is not moi. It's not a child play. That is why the weight that comes with it, comes with it, is what pushed PM where he is today. But that's a good news, and that good news is that Biafran has been really declared. A good news that some of us are still sleeping. Pretend that it's just a male declaration. Just ordinary declaration. IPOB have been working for years to declare it, to get to the level of declaration. Not that Mazakano don't know what to do to declare it, but Mazakano don't have people that PM have. It's not an insult to personality of Oyendo Mazakano. No, it's just a way how God made it to be. And whatever Biafran has achieved today, credit goes to Mazakano, whether you like it or not. The same thing PM. Mazakano, or less, if Mazakano is like, which he is not, like those in US that can wake up in the morning and begin to, start thinking crazy on how it must go through me. I'm the only one, officer carry one of the Biafran. No, he is not like that. A genuine father will always be proud of his son. When the son is performing very, very fine. I told you I gone near. You get why. But the moment you begin to misbehave, you see, if even DPM don't understand what she did, I don't think she do. She don't understand that declaration. The gravity of what she did is the reason why even those who want to snatch it away from her begin to claim that I'm the one having it. Do you know me? I'm the one in charge of watching this. They don't even know how to use it. If you give them the document, they don't know how to use it because they don't understand. They can't define it. Because so we are Grammy so no. That is why they will tell you we fall back and we are looking for recognition. That statement alone, it should explain to you everything, all you need to know. If you can understand the redeclaration of Biafra, what it means, if you understand Ifaba and also before declared, there's no way you tell me you fall back while looking for the recognition. Recognition of what? How you fall back or how you are going forward. Think about it and just help yourself. Just help yourself. The program that I wanted to run today is not this. Well, maybe tomorrow because of my time. I will put a link. He said expose the fine boy who fell in love with it. I don't understand this one. No. Let me check because I received a message. What is going on? Just a moment. Madam Origin. No, as a guy. Okay. All right, so let's continue. Sorry about that. Okay, one thing you need to understand, like I said, if we full DPM Kenya, do you know the level of the embarrassment? How the whole thing would have just messed our people's life up? That you just matured men, people that matter, people that capable of people that were in there in Finland, and others that couldn't make it, that are in love with what was going on there. All of a sudden, just wake up and what you are hearing is that all of them have been detained. Do you know the embarrassment to them? Or I kept that saying, if you go now what they call we saying that no why bad that I remember. Gabana gotta remember me for me. And I call ordinary to understand what it means. Even though after spending time, I have PM number. Do you know me? PM call me, I can call PM. We have been with PM, all the outing you were there. But to understand what PM actually planned, the man told you I have 5 years. I'm not a career agitator. He is not hiding it. He made it known to you. Then for you to understand, nobody even asking you to come and define anything, but for you to even you go get expo. Yes, now expo have been given to you. Utilize it now. Or you are hiding, yapping nonsense, simply because you don't want to accept what is good. Because nobody can what if you can know? Because you don't know how to use it. Biafran declared their freedom, and that freedom stand. It stand, my people. It's not something You man go to an Amazon. I did a late declaration on Amazon. Go to Amazon, you can't buy it there. You can't, but you won't see it. You won't see it. It's not being sold by any. You have to do something. You have to do something. You have to meet the criteria. I can say somebody because you I'm a prime minister. I am a information minister, deputy information. I'm a biara. You just want the whole thing that people spend time just to slip out, out of their finger, just to go like that. Now no will be you. Don't know why job. So my people, our brother that went to Finland made that this exposition, and maybe tomorrow I will cut that part where he delivered this message and publish it if I have time tomorrow. I made a lot of promises to you, but I'm trying to keep this one. But if you listened very well, he said that somebody who happened to be one of the victims of that shenanigan, the so-called arrest of Biafran together with the PM, told him, because Agaro Egero, the person is involved. Do you understand? He's one of the people that were captured because of the so-called this and that and that and that. He's not free. He said that this was the plan. And for you to know where the plan originated from, how is it possible that DOS members were able to understand or to know this revelation that it's not about going to Finland, but it's about leaving Finland? They were waiting to see if you succeeded by declaring your freedom. You see the reason why DPM declared it on Thursday, that they may interrupt you on 2nd of December. There's a plan to interrupt the declaration. And after interrupting you, then arresting you will commence. Do you understand it now? Some of them may end up being deported from Finland to Nigeria to explain what are you doing in Finland? You think somebody will help you or to rescue you? No. Then you will not hear Igbo people. Or unless the Igbo have made a statement that they don't know. Nobody consulted them. They will deny you. They will deny you. Typically Igbo people. Then who placed this stumbling block to all this demonic plan? Honestly, if you are to be, you are not appreciative enough. If you are to be appreciative enough, we may even declare one day public holiday in honor or respect of DPM. You don't understand. And again, there's another issue. Finnish authority lied to themselves in the name of talking to PM that you are the one instigating these people. You are instigating them. According to the story, PM said, no, I'm not the one. I'm not the one. I don't instigate anybody. To prove that he's not instigating anybody, he sent a message to them and said, if I may advise you, I may advise you, if I may advise, I think you guys should suspend this declaration to prove that he's not the one pushing you. Some gullible Biafrans that PM gave order, it's not an order, it's a suggestion, judging by the interrogation that he was going through. If you are sensible enough, even if you don't want to declare it, you have to declare it, because it's then a challenge to PM. And if you prove PM wrong, it will become an issue to PM. So declaring it is actually proving that PM is not the one pushing you. There is no to him, and that you are the one that signed and give him the mandate for declaration. But today, people are pretending that Ngozi PM is. Can you imagine that the kind of lies? And this lies is coming from those who claim they are very close to PM, that have been enjoying the title honorable and executive. My PM, AJ. Your brain should tell you what to do. So you expect the DPM to say, okay, please, you guys should don't declare it because you know I no. Like I said, all of us have our individual brain for a reason, so that nobody will interfere from to each other. Go and think and reason, for crying out loud. One place now. When will you put your brain to work? Even if you don't understand another thing, this scenario, this one I just told you that, she explained to you that what DPM is, that it's not just following the mandate, she's holding the mandate. Because that is exactly what every sensible human being would do. Your brother is going through interrogation and he's been accused that whatever you are saying out there, he's the one pushing you to do it. What will you now do? You have to prove that you're a man of your own. You are doing what you are doing with your own God-given right. He's not interfering in your rights. You are the one doing it. I'm surprised to hear a man say, Makachineke. No, maybe I bet you with my 10 fingers and my 10 toes. If I hear it had it been that I was informed that Chineke may, so PM actually told us that he suggested that we should know that he would have scattered everything. Somebody of my because you don't listen. Something that you are playing with. You are playing with something that will even cost you your own freedom. Today, everybody is free. They are going to Finland and coming back because you have declared your freedom. Nobody will challenge you again. They understand this very, very, very well. They understand it very, very well. Ask yourself, why must they go ahead and arrest me before declaration? They hurriedly did that because after declaration, they may not have that right. Because you have rights, this is God-given right, and it's being recognized by international law. In as much as you don't know, now we know. In as much, then we don't know, now we know. Then the DPM, who understand this, or maybe he should not understand, he was being led by the Spirit himself. Now that you know what you're supposed to do, come back and do the next. You are not joining US government for Dr. Orabueze. She's not forming a political party. She's not here doing hanky-panky, my party, but the building capacity that many of you actually are helped building capacity. Because that's one thing, I don't know if the Nigerian government have done this to our people. Building capacity is what all of us we want. Our people love it beyond, it is very, very shocking. You can't stay 1 minute without thinking on how to favor my party, he's my party. In a public, you are serving the public office. And you capitalize in dishing out your own ideology. I want to build my friends, How many capacity are you going to build the nation? They believe. You are in a different country, enjoying. In some cases, women is why they natural body on them. Even if the person may not be president, what about the mayor of your local municipality? Those local government area of government of where you are living, where you are residing. Maybe the government maybe let's assume that they are women. In your workplace, some of you are working on that woman. Man, after Iso check out all you understand like Zena, Madam, men empowerment. Oh, your son are tried it, somebody who don't understand the power of freedom cannot fight for freedom. You have to understand what is freedom actually. Before you're talking about give us freedom. I am a fighter, I'm a freedom fighter. When you check the bio, you'll be seeing activist, Biafran activist, a human rights in Anopa. But when you see someone fighting for freedom, you want to check, can this person serve good in our Kappa group, or is he going to our favor saboteur? I check my mother got saboteur. A well-world licensed saboteur. Somebody my mama certificate saboteur na baring and they check. Oh, he may sabotage him. Who are you? You are director of saboteur company. You are running it with a private sector, giving people idea on how to sabotage in their own local areas. That's what you do. So what is morality in what you're doing? Because you don't have right to even question anybody because you are known to sabotage. Check yourself first before you talk to another person. Ngozi na sabotage, no, the biggest in the no quantity on the watch. Now the question again, no, the boom. Do you understand how many people that is dying under your because of what I say from your mouth? I just want to share this with us because I'm not going to waste much time. I will drop a link for those of us that may want to chip in something to this, because after listening to that, our brother went to Finland. I ponder on that very well. I just think deep. It's a miracle. But you know why? It's a miracle. And for you to know there's a miracle, normally people don't appreciate miracle when it occurs. It takes somebody that can have the time to think deeply to understand what has just happened. To you, maybe normal thing, another day, another miracle, No, have to appreciate the forces that made it possible. That instrument they used, the person that allowed herself to be used. If you understand the insult that are attached to that, if that thing had happened, it would be very, very embarrassing, honestly. DOS, people who have spent 7 years without even mobilizing any meaningful press release or anything, if you come ordinary question and answer for Biafra to ask them question. If you go to the platform now, by what can say about you don't can block work enough equation just enough watching again. That's also gonna watch. Watching again is a problem here. I wonder which can Chineke give birth to them. Watching. But they were the one telling you what will happen to you. Now can go far. Finland. As God may have it. They have released those our brothers that were they arrested with the PM. They are not free. PM will be free. PM will be free. I'm not predicting it. I'm just telling you the gospel truth. Even US people, they know that he will be free because he didn't do anything. Everything they accuse him of doing in Nigeria has multiplied. Today, a video of people running away from Igbo State. From banditry. That video is trending. Is this Samonekwa? Oh, sit at home. He forcing sit at home, and then sitting at home. That even Soludo is now fighting publicly against people's rights. Locking shop and demanding, money. What is the difference between that with what kidnappers are doing? Kidnappers kidnap people for money, for ransom. Soludo is locking shop for ransom. The same thing. People are shying away from saying this because if you say it, you are attacking the government. How am I attacking? It's not nobody attack. Did he lock shop or not? Yes, right. Did he demand money or not? Yes, of course. Why? It is not good, and people don't understand that everything that the government of the day, like Soludo, for example, is just the enable jihad. At the end game is for jihad to see him as a very good man. Maybe he can make a very good vice president. That is only what Igbo people can attend. They have not even, instead of them to give it to an Igbo man, they will look for this confused Igbo people in Niger Delta, in River State, and make them. That is why if you see good luck Jonathan, Ebere Chukwu no chizo is a governor. Oti Ebere Nafia. Ebere Chukwu Jonathan. Good luck. Ebere Chukwu Ebere. Ocholo Bure to Kwasanis. Choyo Akwa Destin of the money. Ye. Oh, one Weibo. My people, anyway. After that, we the job people. Oh, we the Kedevenko system. Okay, anything. If I come. When Atiku appointed that one to become vice president, Igbo man, if Mr. Kongo, are you an Igbo man? Yes, we are all Igbos. I am Igbo man from across Nigeria. Delta State and normal people are Igbos because not your Igbo vote Atiku. The moment that one come and gone, oh, he's actually we are different from Igbo from this. That is slave mentality. Now, to stop this nonsense is you need to do freedom, to reset the mindset of these people that are swimming in senseless ideology. I don't know what happened to them. I don't want to claim what I do. I don't know what is wrong with them. The way they think today, they think they're smart. You see, we can maybe tomorrow you want to contest as maybe president or something like that. We are you know, Igbo or Tigbo, Tigbo, Igbo. Enjoy. Are you not Bini? Bini, you know, initiated, you know, Bini and Igbo somehow related. But I let us go to I am Igbo. I am Igbo. You know, we are not qualified. Or we are not before. What do you think that will eradicate and clean this kind of nonsense, this stupidity in our land? It is only total freedom, because they don't show us shaking. That's why when you see an adult with a gray hair misbehaving, thinking like animal, you might find out this thing that is before you can't even stand and claim it and say that truly what I'm seeing now is plain white. Say it now. What if you can make it? What if I don't understand. Anyway, please, I'm gonna drop a link. That's what I have for you. Yes. And if DPM Kenya, I'm just telling you, forget about, unless you don't understand what I do. Maybe the way I present it, you don't understand it, but I believe you do. And if you don't, please, the link is here. Ask me questions based on what I said. I don't want to deviate from this topic. God bless you as you do so. The link is here. The link is here. Let me know how many people that will join us before, because I'm tired. That's why I have a program that I'm supposed to run. But that program may take us maybe complete 2 hours before even sending link. So I will do that carryover to maybe tomorrow. We see what we can do about it. So the link is out. Those of you that want to know what Kai Report is saying and all that, you are free to join me now. Let me hear from you. You're welcome.
My brother.
I greet you. Is that a Kenese?
Yeah, my brother.
I greet you. You're welcome.
Yeah, my brother. On Sunday, can you attack to get either you or my brother, somebody get my brother from but I couldn't get anyone because of the time when I came online. I'm not
I can't hear you.
Okay. It's on Sunday. I'm not sure if I can get you online. But it happened that when I come, you don't know this. Go, you don't come. So now we're going to talk about how we end up with water from you.
All right.
Can you hear me clear?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. Right on.
Now, okay, other Makano, somebody let me on group as judges. We first idea that is confusing me. I get my point.
Mike Arnold.
Yes, if I get me, Kabobta, Onion, La Prison. Rose, you are the agent and that lady. Or awareness. Us that we should create awareness. As have something as awareness. So now, what awareness is that are we going to create again? Why we have declared our country in Finland? And according to our research, that our map is in the world. But I get my point now. Now that we are standing as a nation. So what awareness are we going to create again apart from the one I've did before?
Okay. Now this awareness of a thing is, each time people hear awareness, what comes to our mind is carrying flag and start marching on the street. Awareness comes in different way. Awareness, you can schedule a program with a very good maybe international podcast and go there and talk about Biafra. For example, now, if you let's assume that Chimamanda Adichie, okay, Chimamanda Adichie, that is having podcasts, like granting interview to people that matters. If she can open her mouth and are you hearing me now? Can you hear me? Okay, I don't know what happened. So if you can, if Chimamanda, for example, or maybe Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, all right, that kind of people, or maybe Biafrans may decide and say, okay, let us contact Christiana Amanpour, or maybe this guy that is hosting a Good Morning Britain, Good Morning show called what is the name of that guy? One British guy that hosting he hosts this kind of program though. What is his name? I forgot his name.
Piers Morgan.
Piers Morgan. God bless you. Somebody like that. If you have access to somebody like that, that is awareness that Mike Arnold is talking. Mike Arnold is not talking about going to United Nations and start waving flag. No. Do you understand? You can engage, you have to engage in a program that is debatable. People can come and ask questions, you ask them questions, debate it politely and pass your message. By the time you do it, even some of these people that are running comedy, podcasts or comedy show like Travel Owen, the guy in South Africa, if you can get in contact with him and discuss something like that, few minutes video is something. One of our brother that I think Chimeze, I don't know why he stopped coming to our program. He asked me when he was here. I have his contact though. That we should start that if I have contact of any big media platform that he don't mind to sponsor it. A Biafran. He understands it, and that's the area McAnod is going. In life, there are some people that you will get their attention by marching on the street. Some you have to go to studio, host program to get, like for example, if you can, like a few days ago they played Champions League. Do you know that if you pay, they can flag different flag or placards, something like that. If you can pay for that and get access to that and approve, they will talk about USB, that can in the whole world 3 minutes or let's say 30 seconds. The whole world, people are watching it. Okay, World Cup is coming. If you meet the organizer and talk about this, they want to just buy time, pay them is part of it. So understand it, my brother. I don't know. That's why when I hear some people criticizing my cannot, why can he go to platform? And I understand, but calm down. That's something that you don't. If you understand what he's trying to say, he's not your enemy. Don't see my cannot as your enemy. He's not, and he can never be. I don't believe that. Thank you so much, Madam Origin. You are welcome and have the mic.
Thank you, Mazikai. Ihoma Mere Gio, Ihoma Mere Mubiafra, Ihoma Mere, our DPM, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Beautiful woman. Oh, let me remind Madam River Goddess. At the beginning, not there your name. Mama Simon na bogi Mmam Jeme Pompous. Mmam Jeme Pompous. That's a song I use in making brag about. Like if anybody wants to say anything, you say I have a son. Do you want me to bring my son here? So Mmam Jeme Pompous. Mama Stella, I greet you. I know you may be listening. Yeah, let me start from where the question the guy asks.
All right.
Anyway, I'm not going to blame a lot of Biafrans and Nigerians and the mentation. The mentation is so poor because our leaders go outside the world to see other things, see how other people are doing it. But when they come back, instead of them to help, enlighten, educate the citizens, they use oppression, repression, and they know what that does. They just want to control the people without offering them anything. Like you said, somebody like Piers Morgan, like you said.
Yeah.
Remember, God has been helping. I don't even know how to do. I don't know how to come. Look, Biafrans, anybody that does not want to know God, you're on your own. That is the worst fool as far as this as we are pursuing our freedom. Because everything that we're supposed to spend money, spend millions. You hear that Nigeria government is spending billions to make sure that their atrocities are not seen, that they collect all the money, they don't give you anything. You're supposed to have anybody that is not working. As far as a country that have, I think they are the 5th largest oil producers in the world. And when you come out from school, if you are not working, if they are not able to offer you a job, they are supposed to be giving you something to sustain you, even enough for you to even marry and get a family. That is what they are stealing from you. That is what they are taking from you. That is what they are using the billions to buy people to speak to their ears that you are miserable, that you are a nobody. When they send 6 million to IDP camp, they go back and pay those people some. If I tell you names, when they started their nonsense, when God, you people know that the way God opened the door, because Plateau State has been going every year to Congress, a U.S. Congress, so to table this matter of genocide from year to year.
Mm-hmm.
They've been going. They went. The one that led to this one that now, as I don't know how God did it. Only God knows how He does His thing. They went. They spoke about it on March. Is it March 25th, 2024 or so, 2023? I can't remember. And they talked at length how Christians are mopped out, destroyed, homes burnt. When you see all I keep saying it, that every of the step of our enemy will become mistake. That was how the president, what is that his name? Deputy president, what do they call them? Vice president.
Vice president.
Carried his leg, went to UN and started lambasting Israel.
Israel.
How Israel.
In favor of Palestine.
In favor of Palestine. How after that was what we were supposed to go to UN, pay a lot of money to do. We were supposed to raise like millions of dollars, find somebody to go to UN to speak on our behalf. Instead of all those things he read, it was supposed to be us reading out how Nigeria was, maltreating and he removed Nigeria, removed Biafra, and put Israel and Palestine. People that were like, Bilma just picked up the thing and say, this is what I heard. That is what we are talking about. Bilma, one man. As soon as he raised that and said it, overnight, every TV, every post, everywhere, it was like, Bilma said this, Bilma said this, Bilma said this. And the rest is history.
Exactly.
So there was one person, I'm targeting that person. You see, as I sharp my eye, and I'm targeting one of us. I don't mind those swimming coming to say, oh, what is Mike Arnold saying, whether he's saying good. This man on the 30th, on our Biafra Day, I can recount like three places he spoke. What was he talking about?
Nobody's paying him a dime.
Not a dime. Do you know what that does to our cause? I know that he is talking about the whole genocide of the whole of Plateau State, Benue State, the northern parts, the people in the IDP, and all of that. But there has never been a time he speaks that he does not talk about Biafra. Do you know that sometimes I don't care, even if it is negative talk. Do people know that all the people that are talking negative about Biafra, so long as they are mentioning Biafra, people will begin to research. Was it not a negative talk about Prime Minister Simon Ekpa that caught my attention? I'm like, I know Nigeria government lie a lot. I know that when they begin to post this, sorry?
Then you said you want to know more about him.
I began to research.
Yeah.
So when Mike Arnold said you need to be out there, you know why? I keep saying anybody, a fool say in his heart there is no God, because as you are, all of us, go and check yourself one by one and see how your meditation work, and see how some of you that are professors, see the professors we have that are gaffing Nanyuaru with their mouths. If a professor that's Nanyuaru with their mouth now say there is no God, you see the foolishness of human being. Even you as a professor, you can't even articulate yourself to say a common truth. So why am I saying this? I'm saying it to say, if you're among those that say there is no God, there is no God, you are the foolest fool. In fact, call me fool for knowing God. I'd rather be fool for God than be fool for fool. Anyway, that is another story. Mazi Kai, you are talking about the person that went to see Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. In fact, our own Oluchi God has gone.
He is the person that I'm talking about. He gave us a brief of his journey.
Oh, really? I was at Kelena TV, and he came there. It was so beautiful. Okay. So update. Someone saw our Prime Minister a few days ago, and he is in high spirits, and he wants to go. The story.
You know, I'm not the fan of this high spirits. But I understand you anyway.
Anyway, I don't know how that one came out anyway, but from all he said, all we want is people that have their brain working to see our Prime Minister, so that you can make him happy, to speak to him and let him feel that he is loved, that we are here. Oh, Oluchiwa God, in case you go again, tell him we sold our sleep, one.
Yes,
Number two, he is still our Prime Minister. We have not stopped, emphasizing that. And tell him that Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is doing well, that we love the person he made to be in charge while he is away. Oluchiwa God, are you hearing me? Tell him also that genuine Biafrans, we are here, no shaking. Tell him we have redeclared Biafra. I arrested there. Somebody sister. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. That's speaking of these are rather asked questions about awareness, like what Makano said. That's a video that I want to. It's not new, but I want to draw your attention to that video of
Hello and welcome.
Let me see.
This is kind of an unusual thing.
Dispenser.
Not much video, but it is.
What?
I think something that
that's a moment.
Interest to a great many people, especially to those that in prominent education and wanting to resist it. Today,
Okay.
we have a very special guest, Dr.
Let me show you this video.
Hello and welcome. This is kind of
So when you talk about
welcome.
creating awareness,
Unusual.
okay, as Nakaka why I can't talk about there. DPM went to she grant interview here, not because she's jobless. That's the reason why she appeared on this platform. When you talk about creating awareness, this is what it is. Okay, this is part of it. So you know, this your question is very, very good because I love that your question. You see, this interview, can you mute your mic, my brother? Kenneth? Now,
Yeah,
this person,
I'm with you.
all right, Robert Spencer. Now, after this interview, he decided to dig more to understand Biafra and
Can I mute your mic, please?
Please mute your mic, my brother. Now, after this interview, this man here. Okay, let me do it for you. I think maybe you don't know how to do it. I'm trying to mute your mic. Okay, let me take you down so that once I'm done, I'll bring you up again, since you don't know how to do it. Now, this interview helped this man to research more about Biafra, about what everything. You see, Mike Arnold today, 10 years ago when he traveled, first time he visited Nigeria, he don't even know anything there. But after that visitation, he decided to know more. He was kind of curious to know. He was curious to know more what these people are going through. As we are trying to know, see the first specimen, you will be pushed to see the second one. You have to you would like to know how Nigeria even come to existence. Who actually formed it? Who are the people that behind creation of Nigeria? What is going on? That kind of thing. And then after going through all these things, you will be baptized. Just like many of us, this is the mass number Ghana, and you have not remained the same. Because truth always remains the same. Now, in this interview, if you watch the full version, there's a point where she said he said that he's not validating. That was what Ogekere was claiming to be Alpha and Omega. This man said, I'm not validating, meaning that I'm not supporting you, neither am I supporting anybody. I'm just trying to interview you. DPM said, yeah, forge ahead. Today, he was there live in Washington, D.C., passing message. That's what we're talking about. So even if you're in Brazil, if you are in Cuba, if you are in Portugal, if you are in a country, a French country, and you know how to speak their language, if you see any chance to join to grant interview in any podcast, in any TV station, do it. That's awareness. Doing that, you are telling people, your listener, what they don't know. You may say something that will push them to invite you more, to know more about what is said. Like if you discuss about the genocide, how people died, people with conscience would like to know, is this a novel or happened in real life? Which country? Then you now remind them that the man that carried that genocide is still living. Look at his picture. Look at what he just said. That he said that during the war, when he was actually committing that genocide, that he claimed now in this 21st century that he was actually shooting trees. They would like to know more about the man. Knowing more about him, they may not know that his village is actually being targeted because of his past action. So there's a lot of benefits that comes with it. Do not think that the platform that I'm passing this message is very, very limited. You never can tell who will invite you from there. You never can tell how far that message will go. That is what we're talking about. So don't see that advice from my cannot. He's not saying that you should carry Ogene music begin to march instead of Belgium or that of Germany or Italy. Time to change pattern is now, and it must not be government doing that. Many of you know your own story. You know what is going on in your only two way. Be a messenger. Your only two. You may even be in your church. You may discuss this with your pastor. You know that there's something that your people are passing through a lot. That you want to share this with your people in the church. If they can, please, if you can give me 15 minutes. That the pastor may say, okay. Then you now tell that I'm from so place in part of Africa. Our people are being marginalized. We are passing through this, we are passing through that. You know, this is what we are going through. That thing that you just said that, I say, you may say, remember us in your prayer that you are looking for help, for the world to hear your voice. Maybe a member of the church may be somebody who actually working in a very big media platform. You now call you and said, I can offer this for you. Then you go down and grant interview. In some cases, you may even invite other people who know better than you do, and they will join voice and pass message. That's what I'm talking about. If you are financially okay, even in your country of your resident, you may maybe constant going on there. You can buy some time from them to advertise this and let them know what is going on, that you actually need help. That's why when you see Palestinians, even in football match, golf, they are there waving flag. To the extent that even indigenous people of those countries, because they have been convinced with half information, they are buying into that and waving flag. They cannot even explain. But you that have a very legitimate reason, you are not doing what's supposed to do. You actually you are minding your own business and your own lifestyle alone. That's not the way to go. Anyway, like I said, I'm happy that you brought up this question. It's very, very good. So we have the goddess. The goddess have the mic. Let's hear from you. There we go.
Mazikai, I have from na background for too long. And what I do you? What I make when
No, I am sorry. Anna share program. I was not even looking at anything. I was just watching myself talking. Even the comment that when I'm sharing program like this, like Screamland, is always like that. I may not like now. Look at it now. I'm not seeing anything in that backstage. Sorry about it.
A na-ada agụ mgbe aha ipele mpe na disco ka mkpa na amụ ọsịa meghere m ụzọ ka mbata meghere m ụzọ
Madam River Goddess, nwanyị njem pompous, how are you?
Happy new month. I'm coming to you by dear cake. Madam Origin na nwa pompous akpọchibidoro m ụzọ. Mgbe na unu m aka si abiko ya meghere m.
I beg you.
Oh, no, na spoil Mr. Kai. Mama Simon kpọrọ ya nwa njeme pompous. Ada Simon kpọrọ ya river that is running deep. Ofu onye nwe nwoke mara mma ka nwanyị. Mouthpiece of the gods ya nwoke ọma. Oh, no, na spoil ya.
Onwere onye na spoil ya onye kpu Agnes ma ọ bụkwala nwa m where is your Agnes? Mgbe ụfọdụ ntaipụọ ihe o nwere ike anyị afụcha ọsị m where is your Agnes? Masị nwa m n'aha Agnes mgbe o pelu mpe ihe ọ na-akpọ Agnes bụ Agnes. Maazị Kai nwanne m ịbụ pompous nwa. Happy new month. Madam Origin.
You're welcome.
No, Madam River Goddess, happy new month. Happy new month to everybody.
I saw the when I was sleep and emekwana gene. I ga-amụ anya na-etinye ka ake. Chekwara ka nsụkwa oyibo a na-create awareness.
Hey, come on, baby. Freedom, but when we build our nation, everybody I'm coming house. I get me.
I can create awareness.
Awareness. Ọ dịkwa
And
egwu.
and o nwere okwu ikwuru tọrọ m ụtọ isi maazị oje ọzọ ya gwa ya si ya na we have sold our sleep. We are serious on what we
Yes,
are
sir.
doing. So that one abụrụ ya. Maazị
Okay.
Kai, please forgive me. I want to ask question. Picture nụnwa itinyere iyi white or AI ka ọ IA?
Okay, Ojukwa we sending me a Ojo is at the attitude.
Ataịpụọlụ m ga-ataịpụ ịgbachi nkịtị ka m kwuzie ya ekwu ọ bụ IA ka ọ bụ AI nna m ịbụ kọmpọt mgba.
You should say that is the original.
I may send Arabia ịma Madam Origin ịma na aka ya o nwere ụdị diplomacy ọ dị nke ahụ n'ọchọ ọsọ gị gbagide mmiri na okwute ruo echi o mee ka ọ fụrụ Brenkalos nwanne m biko achọrọ m ịyọ gị special apology ọkwa ị hụrụ nnọọkwa ịma na ọ dị ka mkpọ nnọọkwa anụnwanyị a ọkwa ịma na m ayọgo gị apology for nnọọkwa nnọọkwa nke na-efe n'elu ọ bụrụ nke village ka ime. Then Maazị Kai, there is something I didn't understand though. This program, if I see exposing Dr. Ngozi Orabueze with something, if there is that fake or expose Nigeria, I want time because kawagodulu me off because
exposing DPM Dr. Ngozi Orabueze by Kai report.
Okay. Oh, Auntie Munoma Mbemene Ngozi, God bless you. I would like you to come into the studio, my dear. You have really you have sown a lot. Happy new month, my dear. You are wonderful. Okay, I'll go and Mezie expose. Well, that's good. That's good. I just want yes, though. But I want to say something from Ebe Mkachere up when Madam Origin said something. We are privileged to have Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. And I want to say, God, thank you for what you have done. Maka na enwere egwu agụrụ sị na Chineke bụ onye na-ele anya n'obi. Ọ mazuru mkpa gị niile. So, o lega anya n'obi for what would have become of us. Because from the declaration, from the problem, the chaos they wanted to create, so they have their laid down plan. Onye gamba ahụ o rejile reji na okwu ya eje manoma na that's why Ngozi Orabueze now took it upon herself. And amam no o Chineke bụ onye kpọliri ya move ya wega. So I thank God because ebe ndị anyị lekwasịrị anya pụtazi gọnahụ onwe ha saịnịrị ihe a na-asaịn bụrụ too IC bụrụ Madam Origin nke ife a na-akpọ ndị a na-abaki mmadụ up ọkwa special gịnị nwan nke ife hey, why did he go up my mind? Backsman ka too IC kedu ife a na-abịa biko dị oyibo agbapụna ha n'isi anyway so
back up.
Thank you. So ya nọrọ ebe ahụ na-eti mkpu ka ndị ala onwe onye ọzọ a na-anụ onu ya ka a na-anụ mechazịa bịa dinazi anyị ka Judas si wee deny ya Jesus. We give God the glory though that everything went well because I was like asking myself mgbe ụfọdụ nnọlụ na-eche na-asị ọ bụrụ na this thing didn't happen, what would have been our fate? Or by now anyị ebido n'isi. For the people saying that and they check our Maazị Simon Ekpakota. So or by now, anyị ebido n'isi ka anyị emebe gịnị. So I just want to say thank God, and I want to appreciate Ngozi Orabueze and her cabinet. I just want to appreciate everybody who has paid 1 or their 2 cents. I want to appreciate all the commenters, people that come into the studio. All no one mere na this journey they possible. And I thank you, that the Oluchi God, for the journey and for the good news. We thank you. And before mgbe case Maazị ga-apụta, I know maybe another miracle will happen. So I thank everybody in the studio. I rest my mic. Thank you very much.
Ndewo. Thank you so much. All right, so we are going to wind down now. And I just want to quickly, run this program without stressing ourselves. We have done justice to the topic. River Goddess missing the getting on the picture. That picture is I just more AI. Emma Bono AI. But the picture put my picture in order. That's my picture. But not this, although this texture not even upload so in order. So I will give you the picture. If you are in an event, the Bapana. I'm not to go here. Okay, Madam Origin, let's hear from you because we are going to wind down now. Thank you so much.
Yeah, so far so good. The exposure is good, is what it's supposed to be, to keep reminding us, everybody, what God has done for us through Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, and she being a person that has what it takes. It's not everybody. It's not everybody. I must tell you, it's not everybody. I don't know why I mean, it's like God look. I beg God. Is it that God looked at all the men there? And the honest truth is that none of them wanted that redeclaration. And I began to look at them one by one. Which one of them had that guts? When I began to follow Dr. Ngozi Orabueze was when she spoke after Prime Minister Simon Ekpa was taken. Now we know it's 18th of November. I think she gave that speech either 20.
I've forgotten the date, but I have the video.
So that was what began to give people even what happened during the time of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not happen because she quickly took up the mantle of leadership. Ndị bayi na-asị onye ji ego lie nna ya ọwụ diọkpara gburu ya. So if she had that guts, if she had that strength within her, if she had that willpower to do it, why did you people now come back and start throwing stones on her leg for her to fall instead of thanking her? You see why I told you these people, they are real nebundo swimi and in the manual. Whenever they see light, they want to quench it.
Madam Origin,
my
please,
dear sister.
Sorry for interjection or coming in. Something happened. You see the lunatic of a human being. You know why she was like ranting? What she envisaged or what she planned or what she thought, she didn't get it. She wanted to be the vice of USB. Ngozi is the surrogate. She will be the vice. So, in absence of Ngozi, she will take over.
Does it even make sense?
That is where the issue is, so that she will be in control and she wanna like a kind like that is on Ngozi, but to God be the glory, she's a smart woman. She read in between the line and nipped it there. That was why this lunatic was angry. Thank you, ma.
All right. There's something, this morning when we were at Calendar TV, he made a statement which I wanted to. He said, when people lack capacity, they get angry with themselves. Now, let me tell you what happens to some of these Indo Swimi and in the Manuoko. Some of them, back home, you still remember when our parents would be telling people, go to school, go to school. Oh, some of them, their parents have money to pay for their school fees. They refuse. They say, I can be anything I like. I can be a cat. I can be
her own
anything.
that her own school is so $4.
But I've never got this. Let me finish my own speech. You have your own. Well, wherever she read her own, in the, back in those days, when they get pregnant, they say, Mande mono school, mande mono akon. So that is how these things happen. When they now, by providence or anything, they get to where they now see what they have done to themselves by not. It's not like everybody that is educated, my hero, but when it was time for you to get sense, please get sense. Don't feel like tasking yourself to get sense, to be articulate, to be responsible is a bad thing. When people that are responsible are needed, you now come out. So how do you want people to pick you when you are irresponsible? Everything you do, what they need doctors to do, you come out, you give yourself name, you go to your village and collect doctor, and now say they should give you position of a doctor. It doesn't work that way in real life. Now, he said when people lack capacity, they get angry with themselves. Then after they come and get angry at others. That is what is going on. So you get angry that you did not, when opportunity came for you to, improve yourself, you did not. And now you want to impose yourself on people. It happens only in Nigeria, the contraption, the cocktail, the poisonous cocktail made by the British to destroy 250 million people. But in Biafra, it won't happen. That's why some of us sold our sleep. That you can't just have, Mazikai, please help me. That's Edo governor, bring his speech for me. This is not what we will not have that in Biafra land. So it's only in Nigeria. You can go to Nigeria and get get title. They will give you position. If you can buy, if you're a criminal, if you can steal, if you can RAPE, if you can commit abomination, you will get position in Nigeria, but not in Biafra land. We refuse. That is what is difficult. These people don't want to understand it that way.
Madam Origin, you said your message like to wipe out after some time. I don't know if you're aware of that.
Oh, which one? The one I sent to you?
No, like your WhatsApp. After some time, all the message will wipe out. I think you said it set a date for it to delete by itself.
Are you kidding me? I didn't know that.
Yeah. So the message I have from you now is just the recent one you sent to me a few days ago.
Wow.
All the link that you gave to me is no longer here.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. I'll have to find out how it got. Yeah.
Just help me with it again so I can make use of it. You should still have it.
Yeah. Okay. So like we are saying, it is not fair for us to say we are running away from this evil and abomination. And people are forcing us to retain that. It's just like the one that called himself Ogenkere, whether he is AKA Ogenkere or AKA what is his other name? Isaiah. He has not even told us which one is AKA, because one has to be AKA. But also so confusing when you have AKA, you don't have AKA as a surname. So all these confusions are what is normal. Mazikai, that is to let you know that it's very. Sometimes I look at this average or people that all of us, as we troop out from the Nigeria, you see all kinds of behaviors. You see, you wait for them to get it. But if they're not able to get it, we can't help them. And that is what I think is going on. Because we can't have that. We have moved on. Everybody needs to go to training. That's why when we build our nation, we are going to have a school abali. True. Okay, Mazukai.
That's very important.
Yeah, no. The honest truth is that it's important, including me. I need to go to school. How to be a Biafran again. All those things that we are known for. Everybody bring what was the last thing that your mother told you? What was the last thing that your villagers they because some of the traditions that were healthy traditions have been kind of wiped off, but some people still have their grandfathers around. They can which one? Yeah, this one is the one he said he will give them insecurity. Like Isaiah Young will say he will give us insecurity. Who won't follow him? So
yeah, give you insecurity.
Yes. He said, and when they told him to read the budget, he couldn't read the budget. He wants to control. That is to show you the level of abomination happening inside Nigeria. No.
Okay, just hold on. Ekene is no longer here again. My brother, I think you need to wait for next day. Wait for another day. Something is wrong with your network. Allow DK, whatever your name, you are very lucky. Margaret is the one dealing with you. I think I need to, maybe I will block you permanent. Because I'm not too much now. Okay, let me see if I can. Let me see how I can share this that message, please. Before we
I need to get all this jingle. Yeah, on jingle back again.
Maybe after I think I need to map out time to download them. I think that's what I would do. I hope I will. Today is a very busy day for me, to be, and that is all the fact. I'm trying to. My brother, good night. That is Kevin. Change gonna be enough, ma.
There is another expose that Kelena TV showed today, and that was interview with Barrister Ejimako, which I was looking at. I'm like, all these truths will come out, and you got maybe Miriam Shibo Burger. I got maybe.
He was interviewed by who?
Say it again.
Ejimako was interviewed by who?
One in that one
okay.
But it was with Master Prophet and the wife were there too. So it was a little interesting. And anyway, one day we'll find out all the truth of what happened, why they wanted to crucify Simon Ekpa. We would like to know. I'm curious about it.
He mentioned someone in the interview?
No, they did not mention him. What I was saying is because the honest truth is Barrister Ejimako, his interest is on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu coming out. So but what I'm, because like I told you, I'm still curious, want to know why they said and cooked up all the cooked up against Simon Ekpa. So everybody that believed, I could have, if I haven't started getting very anxious about the lies of Nigeria government and how they systematically push in the narrative. I was curious on that because whenever you see all those media, and I also got to know that what is that his name? Ojus Okalo had an institution. So there were two buckets where they dish out these media rats or whatever they call them. And they give them what to send out, and then you hear the big media talking about it. The big media, you will see things happening to the people. They don't talk about it. But when they get this narrative, the way they analyze it got me curious. So when they started the then one Simon Ekpa, and I'm like, wow. I started making all my research and I scratched my head. Now, my question is, how many people did they convince to unleash this evil on this young man without even knowing that it was a narrative, it was a cook-up by the Nigeria state and DOS? So at what point did you...
They know the truth.
Well, anyway, that's for you to say. That's what I mean. The people that were in like DOS.
Somebody is telling you that Ogen can say that we're terrorists, which is true. We're terrorists.
But do you think that Ogen can say that thing? Like, is that not what they tell them to say? Because the Edo governor then gubernatorial told them that he's going to give them insecurity.
Just let us hear from Ekene before we go to the Edo governor, because Ekene is having a network issue. Ekene, now you are here. Can you say something?
Yeah, my brother. God bless you.
There we go.
Yeah, I want to talk to contribute tonight because I'm making program too. You could give him some time.
Just come close to your mic so we can hear you.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Come close. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit better.
Okay. Now, if your first question, I had to go answer to me. I want to ask a question again. Are you ready?
Okay. Okay. I can hear you.
Okay, now. We are waiting for the recognition. Finally. And I believe Americans know what they are waiting for. Maybe, according to our DPM, they said that we have presented to almost 120 countries our documents. Which means,
honestly, I am struggling to hear what you're saying. Madam Origin, are you hearing anything from him?
Yeah, I'm hearing him.
Please, later you interpret it to me so I can understand.
Okay. Can I go ahead?
Right on.
The 120 countries. Yeah. Which means they are aware. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello?
I can hear you. Go ahead.
They are aware.
We can hear you.
Now.
Okay, he's out again. I mean, this is what I think the line of question he wants to ask. You see how we are waiting for recognition, and our DPM said our document are in 120 countries. That alone gives me like, okay, are you there? Can you finish your question?
Can you complete your statement?
Hello?
Hello? Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah. Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you now. Better.
So even the Google, because we have enough enemies that are waiting to get some, Now, McAllen knows that we have declared our nation in Finland. They were aware of that. Now it's like ebe chere ka ife asọmpi onye ka onye nwe ife a nakasa m nwe ya nakasa m nwe ya and they are aware of onye nwe ife ahụ ajụkwa ka onye nwe ife a. Is it? I think is the confusion. McAllen went to their program of Ogenkere. He went to a program of IPOP, which they knew.
He did not go to Ogenkere.
But I think sometimes I saw the platform where they were discussing. They were asking some questions.
No, not Ogenkere.
Are you sure?
I
think I saw the program with the lobbies.
No, he went to Maziakwa. Please.
Okay, Maziakwa. Now he went to Maziakwa. Fine, but he knows that we have what we call USB. Then all the time come across they say no, go to USB. That you people have really declared the freedom in that in Finland. Go to the IPOP. No, go to USB. This we are coming to us as a nation.
It is not the duty of McAllen to do that, my brother. It is not his job. No. He don't have the rights to do that. You invite him, he will appear. You understand? But what he said is what matters. It's not. He cannot tell you, oh, stop eating yam because you have declared your freedom. No, it's not his job to do that. Do you understand? He cannot start dictating for people. It doesn't work that way.
Okay.
And another thing I want to add there is these things have a lot of diplomatic codes in it. Let me use the word code. As much as even America knows, it's not the population. You can hardly, and let me say like maybe 20 or 30% of the lawmakers, the senators, the House of Rep know about Nigeria, Biafra, all that is going on. To push the pin and this thing requires a lot of diplomatic codes. For example, the only way America could have come into Nigeria to even begin to question what is going on is because there is genocide. If it is, for almost the last 10 years, they were saying that we were quarreling. If you and your brother are quarreling, it doesn't concern them. You people quarrel there. They use the word climate change. They use the word farmer header clash, and people are dying every day. So long as it has that code, farmer header clash, nobody is coming to rescue you. Do you see why it is important that we call it? Because with farmer header clash, it is in-house fights. And that's what the jihadists and Nigeria state wants it to be. That is why they have been able to clean up a village and nobody is coming. But there is a law protecting religion, protecting people that are persecuted. It is that law that they are using, but Nigeria is still fighting it. Do you know when all the footwork, do you know how many people that are inside America, why lobbying to make sure that even as we speak, the one day I'm going to bring out expose on the one that is going on in Iraq. When they threw President Trump went to rescue Iranians, people inside whether it's House of Rep, senators want to what is this thing they call it? They want to demote him. Sorry, I don't know why this name run off of my mouth. Impeach him.
Impeach.
Yes. They started raising memo to impeach him. I say, why should he go? So if the law, if it does not, so that is why your voice, my voice, everybody that is involved voice needs to come out to say what Nigeria state is saying is a lie. That there is genocide, and we keep pushing to say this is so. The fact that Mike Arnold has gone to 3, it needs to be on. The fire needs to be on.
Madam Origin, did he go to Ogenkere platform?
I couldn't remember that. I'm not.
Yeah, so because
not
some people, someone is saying that he thinks that it's true. It's not true. What happened is this: in the congressional hearing organized by, I think, in other people, not Ogenkere, where Ogenkere sneak into that convention, and he met McArnold and had handshake with him, and he quickly put out a post claiming that he had spent a very good time with McArnold. They discussed to an extent talking about what is going on in Nigeria and all that.
Not only that, I think there are other Nigerians that were there, so they went out to went out to eat and all that, and he was with them. They took this.
Yeah, they went out. Yes, they went out. The thing is that it
wasn't only him. It was with a group of Nigerians.
Group of people, yeah.
People, yes. It might not even be only Nigerians.
Not only, yeah, people. Not only Nigerians or anything. So, Ogenkere had the opportunity to have handshake, to do what he know how to do best, and start claiming that they discussed a very extensive discussion and all that, how we normally put that kind of thing. Then McArnold countered that, saying that no, we did not discuss it, because even the guy that made the post said that after this discussion with Ogenkere, McArnold has changed his mind, his view in what is going on and something like that. Okay, so McArnold have to respond and say no, that's a lie. Okay. So maybe that is what you guys are considering as a program. No, it's not a program. It's just a photo and a post. Thank you.
I understand it, sir.
Yeah.
And sorry, sir. I want. Can you, do I still have time to talk?
Yes, I do. I have time. I like a positive conversation.
Oh, okay, now. Why you go here now? I believe people are hearing us, and those they want to hear and they want to understand something. Now, what can if IPOB represent to America when at least they represent now? That's can represent to the world or some countries.
IPOB on you mean US?
Yes. What are they presenting?
Very, very simple. Confusion.
Okay. Now, then can they in charge to organize Biafrans now to let us use as one voice to pursue this freedom?
USB.
Okay, USB.
Yeah.
Okay, now if many people are eager to understand. I'm a full member of USB, and that's where I believe. That's where I would die put, because I know that they are the one doing the right thing. You understand? But this Ogenkere group now all up as a prime minister, and the Americans, as he claims, are somehow welcoming his kind of idea he's doing. You understand? But they believe that, to my understanding.
Sorry, my brother. Sorry, sir. The Americans are not welcoming his idea, but he wants you to believe that Americans are actually welcoming him and his idea. The man don't even have an idea. That's number one. There's no idea. Now let me just clear air on this thing, because when you talk about recognition, there are some requirements. Do you understand? Just like now, if you want to venture into transportation business in Nigeria, you will expect to go. They expect you to go and register that company. Number one, you have to pay your road tax. You have to pay other things that road safety buy this form, buy this one, buy this clearance, you know, that kind of thing, have your driver's license and all that. So you must have all those documents entered before you say, okay, you can unload passenger from Oka to maybe to Lagos. You know what I mean? You have to meet the requirements. Otherwise, you keep on having problems. You may even end up sleeping in jail. Now, somebody is telling you that I have you know, that's okay here now. I have a company, you know, transportation company that is running nationwide. Then you ask him, hey, our brother network, sorry, because I want you to understand this very, very well. Because I felt like you are in homeland or something like that.
I believe on and continue.
Okay. So you now have this abroad, this man saying that, you know, hello guys, my company is the best. My transportation company is the best. And we are working day and night. You say, oh, okay, my bro. Okay, thank you so much. I would like to patronize you as a company, as a transportation company. Please, can I have your maybe company name? The man don't have company name. Like, he wants you to believe he's running a transportation company, but he don't even have a company name, because you know that when he mentioned the name, you can go and verify if that name is truly registered. But he put in an advertisement to convince you that he has a very big transportation company that is running nationwide. But ultimately to tell you the name of this company, he don't have. That's why he said, a man, he's telling you that he's bringing recognition that when American move, other nations move. It sounds good, right? Okay. Ask him. Somebody want to recognize you when you already have a name. Do you understand? So you already have a name, because if I want to recognize me as a car report, I have to tell you my name is car report. Recognize me as call me car report. But when I don't have name, okay, let's assume that I join hand with Madam Origin and say that, okay, we have a platform, and our platform name will be car report. Then after I started having issue with Madam Origin, I said that car report is a Kai crazy. That this car report is just fake. Then after that, I will now come to you and say, my brother, I have a media platform that is running 24 hours. The name is a what? I will not tell. I said, just call me a media personnel. Then they ask me, what is the name of your media? No, just I recognize me as a media. I will not tell you the name. So what do you want? What do I want you to recognize me of? Because how can you come in the day and tell us you are going to that this that you are going to Washington DC for recognition, but when they ask you, okay, you want them to recognize you as what? You say Briggy in exile. The moment you said that, you are no longer following the template of recognition, because you have to declare yourself. Yes, and you have to declare yourself with a name. Yes, so you cannot say Briggy. So the man is actually he's in a, you know, his own level now is to start organizing self-referendum. If truly you want to do something, you need to now call people to generate people's mandate to back him up. Then after that, he need to also present. Sorry.
Now I understand your point now, because I deal on cars, okay. Then when I deal on cars, I answer Ekele Motors, which is not a restart company name. Now, when I want to restart, I see that many Ekele Motors. Then I have to use AKZ Motors, which is my business name. But you can answer Ekele Motors on neutral ground. But when you want to restart company, it must not be, because it must be something different from Ekele Motors. That's nobody has answered before.
Now, for someone to do business with you, they have to use your registered company name. So there's no way I will boast. I will say, okay, I want to recognize your company. I want to invest in your company when I can't even pronounce your company name, because the man constantly denying that he's no longer USB, that USB charger, USB. That is the confusion that this his followers are, I don't know what's wrong with them, to be honest with you. And they will be the first to insult you that you don't understand what I honestly, I don't know where they come from, to be honest with you. They truly need help. Honestly. Okay, I'm just this one is just like name only. When you talk about the document, you know, the signature, everything, not none. The man don't have nothing, and he's telling you that he's bringing US from Washington DC, and you know God have a way of delivering His people. If you don't believe me, you know McConnell, the man that hates lies. McConnell happened to be a very close friend to Reno Mokri. That they can even the man, I think he went to Mokri's house, or I don't know, but they travel together, they go out together like as a friend somehow, not a very close friend though. But the moment McConnell noticed he's double, like he living a Canadian life, he rejected him with everything in total. So that is the man who also revealed to Biafrans that look, when you mention Biafra in Washington DC, doors will be shut on you. That does not mean that Biafran name is a taboo. It simply means what he's trying to tell you that person that is bringing you recognition there is literally not doing anything. And that's what people need to, see it from that angle. Maybe that may be, the beginning of your deliverance. If it is so difficult for you to understand other things that is playing around that you can actually hack in on and, liberate yourself from these shackles of kingdom of darkness. We have Ocean Monster in the house, but before then, Ocean Monster, please hang on. I have to, deliver my promise to my our sister, Madam Origin. A Though governor struggling to do one or two things. Now, this guy here, wait. There's a guy here that is on a green shirt. I don't know if you are seeing my marks. This guy here, this guy is, you can see he has a black speck on my chilaya here. Yeah, if no damn mom, then ke one on azu eba. Na ya na shock me we. Ne report language. Ne go and Oshomore was repeating the word for him to repeat that, like repeat after me. Honestly,
they're going to provide insecurity. We showed the one where he was reading the budget, he was going to rule them, the budget.
Is he here also?
Yeah, it's there. It's on there. Check your
my WhatsApp, okay.
Yeah.
I'll get it. Get back, hey. I was struggling to remove the music because of copyright. It's from direct from YouTube, trying to give me a headache. But God pass on. All right, let me look for the other one, the other link. We have Ocean Monster. Continue before let me bring it up. Okay, I think Madam Origin, River Goddess is here because I know Ocean Monster would like to, take some time. The Goddess, I'm coming back to you, Ocean Monster, please.
Ocean Master, my dear, happy new month. Madam Origin is here. It's just nothing, but there is something that I came across. The thing just struck my mind. I said, let me share it. I don't believe in this prophecy, like some imago or prediction again. When things are happening on ground, they say they see. There is this prophet that said something. He was like begging, Madam Origin, if you come across it, or Ocean Master, anybody that has come across it, you can throw more light. When he was begging Sheyi Tinubu, he said, please tell your father to release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu as soon as possible. He says, Sheyi Tinubu, 2 weeks. If he's gone more than 2 weeks from now, he is saying this. Anything that comes out from it, oh yeah, did too late. So yeah, your wa papa, Omaro Toge say wa papaya, that you should talk to his father. Let them use their presidential jet. Let them take Mazi back to his origin, UK. Let them give him all amenities. Let them buy him a house. Make sure medically, let them fund him. If not so, after 2 weeks, it's not going to be easy. That what he is seeing, consignment he is seeing, that no custom officer or naval officer were able to dictate, because it is like under marine and it was cleared from under marine. So he is saying it to save something that is about to happen. That after 2 weeks, if they fail to do it, and I now come to put 1 and 3 together from people that are seeing God is showing something. They say 2027 is not going to be a good one. Then Joseph Okechukwu has said something. Prepare. Onye obuna wado, or let's God's intervention. Civil, aya. So I don't know whether anybody has come across that. It is all over the internet. I don't know. Madam Orija, have you come across it?
Well, I didn't, when I see, understand my day, forgive me, everybody. I love God. I am a scripture person. But when all these people, for wahala where they inside Nigeria, the ones that are children of God, how wanna put jizya, ransom. Instead of them to confront the problem, they keep deceiving the people. Who doesn't? Madam River Goddess,
Yeah.
I even think that, what was holding. Let me tell you.
Excuse me, but
the day the person, nwere ọchịchị no obodo nwere onwe ha, anyị nọ n'ime ya. The day that man, one of Professor Deyemi, I have been looking for that. He came out almost the next day. And no, it's good to really learn these criminals so that you know what they know. The man agbapụta, onye mere that interview, Abati, and one other person. And that was the day I knew that Abati is an inner caucus. Now all the crimo name inside yeah. A lot of them mention how PDP, how APC. All that day.
Yes. God bless you.
This is as at the day, it's almost they know. The man so he came to advise, because as at that time, he had the urgent put on TV, biatunye code. Now that man put that thing that day, he biatunyere onye na-achị ha obodo rụrụ code when ye megharịkwala ahụ. Now so it was since then I began to watch closely now. Hey, man, Ghana, when you see the something no to will share tea somewhere. Get you on the humor. The man no tetele. So I told me to talk because on my hunky get kuna ya dika and when how my hen bia. And 2 months after that, after her married, because so come to Ponko, I told the money all I name Niku. And the other one, no one senator Potara. Now, one of the things that I see that how deadly that British concoction cocktail poison called Nigeria, the leaders, how deadly they are. They cover up everything. They cover for those 250 million people. They cover them. They don't tell them what's going on. And they go out and bribe the world, UN, EU, bribe them. That man Aputa Shihana, America said that when America points to and said, you are holding terrorists international. I have the list to read out at least eight international terrorist organizations alive and well operating from Nigeria. You see, these people, I don't know if they have removed whenever you answer. That is why you must not answer in Nigerian. Also, the community hana hop once she Niger ha hop the thing. You guys know what I find there. The man said, now America has already, these people know what is coming. They know what they have done. They know what they did. All of them, they know what they did. So they are looking for how to, if not for the man, Ochichuba, Naonya is unbuyable and he is unintimidatable. Also, how many times can actually email assassinate? Only can now Nukwa so punde mere concoctor. So he na hammer. He had a chair. Again, a postpone the D-Day. A postpone get here. Okay, when no na check for anya. Come on, we have a gene in kind or an ato here, but oh, yeah, not. I'm going to issue. Okay, I'm going to get now, communicate, na got through.
Ima.
I don't even want to put my mouth there.
Theodore Clement, my brother, Ima ihe na-eme were egwuregwu. What he commented, and I concur with him. This man does not agree with Biafra, but maybe Chineke kpughe anya to see what is beyond Yanwa. So, and with something that is happening, we pray, may God deliver his own people.
Onye nọ n'ụlọ gị igwe ya onwe ego nwere ya wepụta tụdo eto na ishibe
adịka ama
ma onye gazuru otu akpa beans otu akpa rice dowe
let's tell them
werekwanụ bicycle in case ọrụ ka a ga-agafe na border
aka nwezikwere na nke ịgafe na border onye ukwu na-achị akwa nwere ihe papa ebe a mere ọkwa ịhụrụ na eji indirectly na-adụ onye ọbụla oshishi n'ike and African country when Africa versus Africa ha niile na-akpọchikwu border ha ịghọtago ha si na ọkụ dị over na ba ya ịlawa ji edoziwe
a niile ma ihe na-eme no. I hate the fact that honestly after everything, any legislation, anything, there has to be a serious talk over criminality and
please, what is the name of the prophet or prophetess that delivered the message you're talking about?
Prophecy.
Tedos, please, I forgot the name. Oh God.
You said to do me an image. I can't forget the prophet's one.
Okay, all right, I will do that.
There
Let
we
me do it right away. Okay. So, but I see sense in, because when God entered his mouth, he said the truth. Ha bịa chie ya ọnụ, ya agbawa ọsọ. Ka ike nwoke anụnwa na-ekwu mgbe isi afro say dialogue now. Before ha ga-etete n'ụlọ dialogue, ọ ga-adị too late. Iletezere afa that man that says something in the beginning about Mazen Namode Kano. Ilutezere afa ya.
and Kela for this man.
Oh, also that
Idinla.
Hey, God bless you. So I am bringing my end point from beginning to end point. When God used him to show the thing, how we be cheer you on, watago ya deredu burisi. And another prophet who onye Yoruba on asibiko anytime Biafra is declared, na ya ga-abịa were asylum na Biafra. I've forgotten Bamidele, something Bamidele.
Abamayi or Bamidele. No, not Bamidele.
I am trying to put three together. Something is about to happen. Yes. So I rest it there. I'm happy. Maybe some of you has come across it.
You know, Mazikai, let me just say, or to be honest, let us just let's keep the prophecy. What that man is saying is, whether he wants to warn people of what he know, that and now, in Nigeria, the bad thing about them is that they don't believe anything unless it is spoken in prophecy.
Madam Origin, you are right, and that's where I am going. God bless you. There is something he knew, and all the obvious that thing. God bless you. Mana obruma something is coming, yes. Mazen Namode Kano, obukwa a messenger, yes. And everybody from the time I started, his lane. They say Judas betrayed Jesus and went and hung himself. That's what I think. Thank you, ma.
That is the only thing that will make them realize the whole thing and the whole danger. Let them listen. In fact, I will encourage them to believe that prophecy. If that is what is going to save them, that's all I can say. Because it's not. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
No, Ocean Monster is here.
Okay. Ocean Monster.
Ndewo, Madam Origin. Ndewo, Madam River Goddess. Madam Ojugo. I think Ojugo is here too. I don't know who I'm seeing. No, all the man have 3 people there, right?
Give 1 million then.
Okay. Ndewo Mazikai. Okay. I'm also coming here because I checked you around the last time check you, I think around after 9 or before 10, trying to see if you have come online, but you did not.
Very busy today. Very busy.
I didn't surprise that I just come up there now, almost now. Was Abamiguri, but it's still very beautiful. Madam River Goddess, the man you're talking about that gave I don't know if I'll call it prophecy, or maybe he has some, in-depth intel, kind of, because I don't know if I'll call it prophecy or I'll call it intel that they have, but that was a very clear warning. And why I like what he said, because I like when things goes like that, it goes with date. It goes with date, which he gave in 2 weeks from the very date he mentioned. That was I don't remember if it's 2 days ago or so that the man said it. So let us hope.
Make one help me see the video. I want to see.
Okay.
Maz, I've forwarded it to you now. Check your WhatsApp.
Okay, if you can't send anyone.
Can check and I made my anganas.
So the people that are praying for Nigeria or doing something, believing that Nigeria will be resuscitated, I don't know. I don't fall into that category. You know, praying for Nigeria. What am I praying? The prayer that our fathers have made, people of since 1914 amalgamation or before then have made. So what impact is the prayers of saving Nigeria today is going to make? I don't believe on that. Anyway, so anyway, if what the man says is true, the prophet or the man who have intel, if what he's saying is true, let it happen today. Very simple. Let it happen because there is no time to check time and there's no time to wait. That is one thing I believe. Mazikai, I didn't know the program too well, but I tried to, jump to know what is going on. I just want to say this based on the program of today. You see, God have his way of doing things. And when you say that God works in a mysterious way, that is real. A proof of it is that the thing that happens in Finland on the redeclaration day, 29th of November 2024. You see, we all knew that the tension was too high and there was fearful in the narration or in a Biafran quest on the journey prepared at that time. There was very fear all around. And that was why we see that many people who bought their ticket, booked their hotel to go for that declaration could not make it because of the fear of unknown or the fear at the moment. But there is a thing that happened. Among the men, those who claim, stand, wants to prove that they are fearful, that they can do undo, that in fact, if they stand, if Goliath comes under a twinkle of eye, they will, what we see Goliath do for. All of them were nowhere to be found. In fact, most of them didn't go wine and car, but we need more good on here. I won't name more good. But don't wine, I'm what I can win much I love it. But how come up or up with me? When you kitchen now, they are quite I when Juku was battling with what is this man? I don't know if it's Adriana or what. Who is that in the battle when Juku enters and said, if you don't find me, if I don't come out within 30 minutes or 15 minutes, make sure that you destroy the place. And they went there. After some time, they found the man. The two wives used wrapper to cover him while they sat on him crying. This is the kind of thing that I saw happened during that time. Men who claim they are men of timbers and calibers hide. Now, now a woman who knows how to take risk, a woman who knows Biago or the Spirit of God, hovers her, overshadows everything and every fear. Then she was there. She went there before the time. Make sure that she gingered people, prove to the people that yes, she's on ground, that whatever is going, that wants to happen, let it happen. but that thing, we're going to get it. And from her move, so many people as well summon courage to go. Even when you look at some of them arrival at the airport, when they arrive, some of them, you see that some of them are still engulfed with fear. But to cut it short, after all, she did all she could, conquer the fear and all the uh, uh, conquered all the situation at that time. Then we declared the Biafra, which we today are talking about and asking for the recognition. Then what do those men do? They just turn around, begins to castigate her, the woman who conquered the fear that fears them. They begins to castigate her, to tarnish her image, begins to do a lot of things, say a lot of things on social media, to just how do you say it? Just to do so many things, in fact, to make her look inconsequential in the battle she have fought and conquered. So those men that are doing that, we know all of them today, they are doing what they are doing. Not because they love Biafra, they cherish Biafra, not because they really want this Biafra to come, but just because of their hatred of women, because of their hatred of Biafra coming, or because of their phobia of Biafra. So let me leave it as at that. Mazikai, I don't know if you're there. Mazikai. Mazikai? Oh my God.
It's okay. We are hearing you.
Okay. I wanted to say about this. Sorry, because I don't have my gadget with me. I just because I'm at work. So, I wanted to uh, talk to him about this interview or interaction that this barrister lawyer Jimako and that of Nemeka Ejiofor and this group, what do they call them in America? Is that Avid or what? They had with the Mazi Ginemwakana, where is Miz. I think that program need to, bring into the limelight for their friends to listen and see what we can, take from that, what we can make out of that. And Mazikai, the independent media of United States of Biafra, I will, do this passionate appeal for all of you. Because when I listen to Aloy Ejimako and then Nemeka Ejiofor, they see that they are open to talk to any media that will approach them. In fact, I don't know if Madam Origin River Goddess, I hope you, both of you have watched the program. I saw it on Kelena TV. I didn't.
Yes, we did, but onye me nke anyị ataghị ụta nna m ataghị ụta, you understand? Because Aloy Ejimako really tried, but along the line, I don't know what happened. I know that situation around them, they somehow, but o nwekwara ebe ọ dara ya. Because ebe ọ dara ya, even when the situation has not become so hot, enwere ụda asị ọ sịkwasịrị Maazị Simon Ekpa, and it didn't go well with us. That Maazị Simon Ekpa went to ask Peter or Peter Mba for money. that side.
Yeah. Of course. I was in the programs. I followed every sequences. Yes.
Simon came out because it's a long story. If o mere there at the home, all those things, so all these indictments. Onye make mistake, end it up and ask for maybe an apology. I rested there, my dear.
Okay, that is very fine. That is, and I agree with you totally about that. Aloy Jimako, at that very particular time of that Pitamba issue and co, in fact, I don't know what came onto Aloy Jimako at that time. And our prime minister is a man. I respect him so much. What happens at that time would have created a very different scenario from what we know or what we used to know. But he managed the situation very, very well with utmost responsibility and maturedness. Yes, that speech of Aloy Ejimako at that time, made them to fall out with our leader, Mazi Simon Ekpa, and Biafrans are at large. But after that, something good happened. They find a way, and you can see the coordination again there. So, yeah, man, how you doing? Yeah, very good. So, you can see the coordinated again can move. And if you watch the programs that our PM used to do, if you listen to it very carefully, you will know that there's a lot of things going on the ground in between both of them. And after that, Master Simon Ekpa still say that he forgiven, that, you understand that he was under pressure, and which me, myself, I understood very well. You see, Aloy Ejimako, apart from that incident, Aloy Ejimako, in this very particular case of our leader, Mazinan, they cannot believe me, that man is a God sent. If you ask me, nobody is perfect. Neither me that is talking now, even our leader, Mazinan, they cannot. Neither the men that we know of old and dad of Bible. As David, who was a man after God's heart, we know his history. That King Solomon, the most wisest man recorded as in Bible, we know what happened. But I'm not gonna dwell on that. It's not a way to, encourage wrongdoing. But why I use it is for us to know that nobody is perfect. So in the case of our leader, Mazen Namdekano, in all the lawyers that I come across, including senior advocates and all the advocates, Aloy Ejimako have a very different record among all of them. In the victory that Mazen Namdekano have gotten in this very case, if you look at it very well, every victory that they have won, if you trace it, Aloy Ejimako contributed 70, 80% of it. In most cases, you see that. In the case of Umuahia, in the case of appeal court, and co. And let me say this for clarity for those who listened, who are listening, or those who will listen thereafter, because in Kelemnat program, somebody said that Aloy Ejimako, he doesn't know why he will allow Mazen Namdekano to go back to trial, or they will push Mazen Namdekano to go back to trial. Why? They know that he was discharged and acquitted. That discharged and acquitted, lawyers have discussed that, we know, and we know without being told or without us being a lawyer, anything that has to do with discharged and acquitted, meaning no case. There is no way you will hold such a person. We know that they said, some said that he was discharged and not acquitted. Some said that the judge said this and did not say that, but that is not the case. I know from the when the case was on, one of one of the media chat they have after the court, either Ozokeme or so or one of the lawyers Mako himself was saying something how they went back to court. Because I know that in those days, Aloy Ejimako stood on his ground and refused that they will not go back to court again. That the Court of Appeal have given its judgment, its verdict, that they will not. Then it was when those senior lawyers came in, I think they persuaded Maznan Dekano and the other lawyers, being that they are senior lawyers, they persuaded them, letting go back to that trial. Then they went to the trial. Maybe they had an agreement. Maybe there was ambush. I don't know what happened. We get to the level we are now. So why I say this, people may make their foundings. It wasn't Aloy Ejimako who initiates, for them to go back to trial. Aloy Ejimako never be part of that. Please correct me, but I know.
Hello, Maze Ocean Master.
Go ahead, Madam.
Nam, in this thing, we just ask God to make Buruchuku. You understand me? Oh, yeah, Mel, for the people, they say that mgbe mmadụ nwụrụ, mmadụ nwụọ anyị a na-ebe akwa. Mgbe mmadụ nwụrụ, anyị na-akwụ ya ka anyị na-akwụ onwe anyị. Mgbe mmadụ nwụrụ njelu mgbalu, otu a ka m na-eche ka nke m ga-esi wee dị. You understand me? That whatever we are doing as of the moment, be careful of tomorrow. You understand? No matter what. Like this, in the case of this Aloy Ejimako or something, conspiracy and everything, all the lawyers, it's just that they have seen the truth. What is holding them from advocating for this USB they have seen? Why are they still going round and round? That is my question. Another question is, even at the later end, that you, Aloy Ejimako, have seen that Simon Ekpa is taken out of the way, and you people know the purpose for which he was taken out. Simon Ekpa, when he was with us, he was saying, not for me, but for you people, because they want to take me out of the way to do whatever they want to do, to complete the assignment on Mazen Namodekano. There is some behavior Aloy Ejimaka put up again on Ngozi Orabueze. Do you remember? When Ngozi Orabueze now wrote him politely, pinpointing on the right at that moment. So when you look at it, it's a dicey truth. I think that maybe how many months ago. So Dr. Ngozi Orabueze now brought in, that is, Imago commented, I forgot how that thing happened very well, but I know there was a little bit of row. Why will he? Yeah. So now, things, we are working to get things right. What is holding them? All those barristers and all those things, now they have gathered in a Zumezu platform with Master Prophet and Divine Mother. I don't know whether you understand what I mean. Until we
you're right.
So
River, just 1 minute, please. Okay, you can come in and grab the mic. Somebody said, you are not praying for Nigerian to be good, but what is good is Biafra, with a question mark. What does he has brought? Say that what good has he brought to our land? Okay, Jerry or Jiri, I don't know what your name, please. Can you take this mic and come? Let us talk. Because I know the where you belong. Let's just focus on other topic than this Ezumezu. Let's focus on the topic. Honestly, I know nothing about it. So, and the topic we have has nothing to do with the resumes and all that. The issue is just that Master Prophet and their group, they have right to do what they want. I don't think that Master can in support of some of the things they're doing, but I don't think about it. Let's just forget about it if you don't mind, until we have time for that.
That's okay. I don't even want to go into it. It's just that Ocean Monster brought something about that, so that was why I chip in.
Mazikai, I didn't. We are not talking.
Us late.
Okay.
The topic. The topic is, I did not treat about it. I think you guys picked that from Kenena, right?
Yeah. No, I'm not talking about his maze, please. It's not about his maze I'm talking. I just called you out. I don't know if you hear me. There's a word that I use there. Aloy Ejimako said that he's open to anybody that will invite him. I think they are trying to make it some clarity.
Aloy Ejimako that I already sent message 3 days ago. He's saying that he's open. Anyway, don't worry. I'm looking for his number, his direct number. Well, I'd like to have his number, but I don't. I sent a message. I inboxed him.
Thank you very much, Mazikai. Please continue pressing. It will make. We maybe later we'll talk about that. Okay. And on the program, like I said, okay. Let us listen to the brother that want to talk, please.
There one.
There we are.
Let's hear from you. Let's hear from you.
Yeah, Mazikai, my network is over too much. All I'm of your
I understand.
They distract my attention too much. Like before I had before about the company's name and whatever and so whatever. You understand? Now, actually, it's bothering me here too much. See, people that I don't think they know. I believe in every organization they have there are people that went to school, except they want to return or they.
This network is really dealing with you, my brother. And I don't know. I don't have your number, your WhatsApp number. Maybe WhatsApp may I think WhatsApp may help us, but I don't think I have you have my number either. So
Mazikai,
yes.
Mazikai, I want to ask you: are you aware of what happened at Enugu today? Have you seen it?
What is that? Enugu?
Yeah, the thing that happened at Ogun.
The one that
Fulani terrorists buyed a lot of people from that exit and bring their body.
I'm not aware of that. Is it the recent one or the one that Nekachimete talked about?
Recent one, very recent.
Okay, because the one I know is that the story of Nigerian army that invaded some villages in Ogo, something like that.
No. This one is a Fulani terrorist. Buy a lot of people, bring them into the main road as well, inside the bush. So you see why I say this for you to draw your attention on that, in case if you see if you get the video, so that you can bring it. So that some of us who are acting to be ignorant of what is happening, who are trying to discredit Biafra declared, let them be aware of what is within their surrounding, very close to their houses.
My brother, because I have not seen the video, and let us understand one thing here. No matter how you struggle, no matter how many hours, how many days you preach, people that will become that will be making headlines will make headlines. That one is, of course, is written. So, but we are talking just to minimize the casualties, not that we will stop it totally, because our people, some of us want to see before they believe. So, and those who want to see will see. Those who want to see, they will see. So that's what the fact. Anyway, Hey, Kene, you are back again. Let's hear from you.
Yeah, I'm back. Because my own party trade to with my brother. Are you with me? Now, if I open that company with my name, and someone else want to use my attached name to fraud people, what are government supposed to do that person?
What we do?
That if I cannot have a KZ company, and my company name is Ekene Motors. There's somebody wants to use my name to rubbish something. What we can I do instantly?
If it was supposed to make or government supposed to make.
Government start trying to use my name that is registered. Something
What if
like
government? What if government give me less more? Go away the name could me something.
if I'm going to court, Abi,
Nature is optional.
my son. Why may you sue a court of law? If I allow him continue, he's destroying what I built for. I don't know about it now. Now,
yes.
why I'm saying this thing is this: we are now a government, and every government has constitution. You understand? Although it's a democracy, but not extent of it's for the image of the government. You understand? Now, government now, many people are waiting. Some are not yet believe of government. Which we are aware that I'm aware of that. Because of the conflict that we're having now, some people don't want to know is it through the government? If so, why this, why that? Then where are we going? Why these people, as I'm asking questions, don't want to what I do they are doing. So when they say like people you getting it right, when they say okay, getting it right, it's common non-neutral. To stop all these people I bring up some this thing, they distract our attention. Who do that's who want to believe to to stop this.
Okay, market that now somebody now got use your name. Okay, to defraud your company name to defraud people. Okay, and when your own son or your brother committed the same crime on you, okay, man, about the same anger way. No, one again may get that in no another person in Amaro again or both. Like when your brother use your company name to defraud people, and when an outsider, someone that you don't know, use your name to defraud people, that your anger and your reaction can never be the same. You are there? Because open up within your family member, your siblings, you can you give it to a warning. Okay? But somebody that you don't know, you can even for you if the first time you approach that person, you are going there with the police. So but up at the same crime, because now the crime is being committed by your siblings, your reaction will be remarkably different from when somebody inside very close to you commit the same crime. It's not about the same because he gets it.
Okay.
So sometimes in life you need to calm down and wait for the right time. Your brother the same voice, the same tone you even if an answer says you keep my first. If you go different. So
Mazikai, I want the brother na our brother and our fellow Biafrans who thinks alike towards that direction. We all should understand na ndị Igbo si that na adị achịla aka n'elu anyị n'ọnụ ịma nchịla aka mkpịsị aka iri a te na wunye n'ọnụ at the same time. You don't do that. And everything that is happening in time and season, the right time for everything. I understand the feelings of this our brother and so many Biafrans, which I am part of them. If everything were to be normal or equal, anybody who wants to, rear his or her ugly head should be dealt with accordingly or according by the law. But we should, sometimes leave our emotion or our feeling at that time. Leave that we want out of it and go for what we need at that particular time. At this particular time, we don't need more distraction than we have at hand. We don't need to stretch things, things that we distract us or drag us in different direction of our wing. So that what our brother said now will come after things have settled, after the robbers. Then the law have its way, and the Biafra have the system of asking questions to those who are meant to ask questions. So our brother, just calm down. If you know what you will do, or those that you can talk to help and support Biafra on what we need now, what Biafran government need now, for us to get the recognition that we need, that will make us to go to that way you want. What we need now is finance. Anybody who have anything that you have, even if it's a cent, a billion, a trillion, thousands, hundreds, go and donate it to the right account of United States of Biafra. We have seen Ghana Funanya. I na-afụ nke na-eme na anyị na-afụ ya na wele anya anyị na-afụ ya na Biafran gọọmenti a na-ekwu okwu a na-eme eme yes a na-eme eme even a na-eme eme adịghị ekwudo ekwu sef a na-eme eme we are seeing it in Biafran government. They are not talking because if it were to be some people madamana anu ife, but look at what they are doing. So I need to have maximum support. I need to get extra mile to achieve this thing. Then somebody who talk about Obatu Bie, how do we say it? Here, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze na because no, but the person should not. Oh, sorry. I don't want to mix it up. Mazika, let me not mix it up because if I mix it now, it's gonna bring another topic. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you so much.
If I go there, I remember what you told me, so let me give it as at that.
No, I just want us to focus on this because so that we can grab something,
Yeah.
Okay. Ekene?
My brother, please, network is name headache. I don't know why it happened to me like this. Even when I want to talk something important, it will cut me off. When I speech attack, I don't know. Maybe they know I want to send something through that will help people. I don't know what is happening to my phone, but please pardon me, manage me. I know I just manage me small, I beg. Please, if I come back, manage me.
It's network.
Okay. Now I want to make some contribution, okay? You understand?
Okay.
I believe our government is democracy, Nobody's perfect. We learn every day. We are there. I don't know you. I saw you on this platform. You don't know me person, but through here we become a brother. We share ideas that can make things move ahead. Okay? Now, there's something I always think about this our nation, this USB. I think he as a human being, I think maybe my word can contribute. You see, what is happening now here, I'm saying is this fighting we are fighting now is not for us here now. It's our children to come. We are paying the sacrifice. I know for that. Okay? Now, something happens. We all know that Nigeria was not Muslim country in 1985. I get a point now, brother. Hey.
Continue, we're hearing.
Okay. Nigeria was not Muslim country in 1985. It was Babangida that did that. Now, Something is happening in Igbo land now that we're not seeing it. Fine and good. Because we are one Nigeria then, that was why Fulani are using us the way they like. But now we have this.
It's kicking him out again.
Wow. Network is really dealing with that this brother. But I believe he will come
He's
back.
up again.
Mazika, somebody reacted to the comment I made about Nigeria. If what the man said in his prophecy, if it's true, let it happen today. I heard you say that calling somebody out. It's like the person is talking about Nigeria. If I think he said something in contrary to that, to what I said, you know, he's trying to ask what have Biafra add as a value or what. I think that was what his question.
I don't think he deserved that time.
No. Even if he doesn't deserve our time, it's good to let him know, or those who think like him, one thing. If that person is still there, I want that person to go and look back. His forefather, before the amalgamation of Nigeria and after the amalgamation in 1914. Since then till date, what value have Nigeria added to his own family, his immediate family? What value have true value? I'm talking about true value. I'm not talking about maybe these are the type of people that what value have Nigeria as an entity, Nigeria as a nation, Nigeria as a name? That name what value have he added to them, to his immediate family, or to his community, or to his local government, or to his kindred? The name Nigeria, how are you coming to know what we know today by that name Nigeria? Are you truly proud of that you are called a Negro? That you are bearing a name that your father, your mother, your ancestors did not agree or participated on to bear. You are bearing a name, a woman, all the way from Mediterranean came to give to you, not even in a positive way. Go ahead, my brother. Go ahead.
Okay, now, what I mean is this. You go to Enugu State, you see those who call themselves Igbo Muslim. This is how these idiot people call them Muslim are penetrating. Now, they are now Igbo Muslim. You cannot touch them. You cannot kill them. But let me tell something now. In some years to come, mind you, if we fully recognize our country now as a Biafra, they are our brothers, bearing Muslim. The actual agenda of Sharia law is still in them. That's what happened in Yoruba land now. There are some Yorubas that are not believing in that Sharia law, but they will be forced to believe it soon because they are still under one Nigeria. Now we're not Nigeria again, we are Biafra. They now plant people, buy them with money to claim to be Muslim in our own land too. Which means tomorrow, one of them can be a governor with the idea of that Islamization or Sharia law. It is a problem for us. I believe that our nation now provide a law. I think they should cancel anything Muslim in our land, because tomorrow they will still bring the idea of that Sharia law. Maybe after we have gone, our children will suffer that in what we are fighting for now. So are you there?
Yes, I am here.
Hello? Yeah.
Hello.
This is what government should do now. Our youth should do now.
I can hear you.
I know they are doing well. I know that they are doing well. Me, I know that they are doing well. It's for those who don't understand. If not for that thing they did in Finland, my brother, for now, the crime will be times 10. But thank God she did that for us. But this is what I'm talking about now. If they can give them money to claim a Muslim, to build a Muslim school there, the same thing is still going on. Because tomorrow they can be presidents, they can be governor. The idea will come up because now they believe that they are Muslim. Let us not go from fire to frying pan. The government should know what to do now. How to, because then they are our brothers. They don't be out again.
Do you want me to answer it?
Yeah, I need answers, man.
Our constitution,
Yeah, I need answer, man.
Has taken care of that in very detail. There are other countries that do not recognize Islam as a religion. Not like you can't practice it, but it is not. And this is why it is important. Anybody that is telling you, oh, they want to be in Nigeria and fix it, that person is postponing the evil day. Because so long as you are in that entity, that enclave called Nigeria as a nation, you are under that Sharia is going to affect you. Today, the redeclaration of Biafra excluded us. Now, listen, a lot of people are very confused about, oh, why are they? That is why when Dr. Ngozi Orabueze said they are occupying a nation, another nation, they are now guilty of invading. Anything they do inside Biafra land is invasion. But when we have not redeclared, that is, they do anything they like. So right now, we can even sue them. We can make, allegations that they are in a sovereign land. They are invading us. Now that we have our constitution, anyone like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will say, if you like, worship stick, but it is not identified. The difference between that and Nigeria is that they already have their Sharia ingrained in this constitution. That is why they will rather declare war against the whole indigenous people instead of changing that constitution. Because it is that constitution they added Sharia in that is giving them the power to do what they are doing, and the outside world is looking, please, you people have Sharia in your constitution, unless you change it. You see why it is looking like a lot of things are going to happen. There are going to be a surgical separation or a peaceful separation. It's like Siamese twins. Either way, something needs to happen. But that peaceful redeclaration is a lifeline. That's why I say, why you think I sold my sleep is because I don't want to do swimming to Manyoko. Because anybody that comes out now and say, scratch their head, what did you people do? We need to do another referendum. Lie, because we already have a constitution that if you allow them, what they want to do is to scuttle what we already did, what we already achieved. Anybody they buy in Biafra land, we are going to sue them. They are going to, it is a crime. What is that crime they call? As the name is called. So there is a lot of things already working for us for the mere facts that Biafra is redeclared on the 29th of November. And those swimming and the manual qua, they don't even know that they are being used to destroy what is in the future, even now, protecting us. They don't even know. It's just like somebody they are giving script. They say, go and read this. They went out and read it. They don't know the implication of what they are doing. That's why we must stop them. They must not scuttle what we already did. It doesn't matter whether they are speaking smooth English or they are not just now manual.
some of them are outright crazy. Some of them are speaking good English. Some of them are lawyers, but we won't let them scuttle what 50 million people already achieved. Thank you, my brother. Your questions are really, it's a good discussion.
Exactly.
Okay. Mr. Kai.
My brother,
Mr.
my
Kai.
brother, let me just add this. Let me add this from what Madam Origin just said to
Hello.
you. Yeah, can you hear my voice? You can hear my voice, right? So listen, listen. You see, there is other countries that have a situation that is your concern. Angola is part of them. Angola have such issue. There is a way they handle it. They handled it um, about a year plus or 2 years ago. We saw what happened in India, some part of India. Uh, in China, we know their history. And Japan, we know their history. South Korea, we know their history and their stance and the laws there. Just like what Madam Origin have said already, there is a law in Biafra land. We have a law already that have taken good care of that. One thing is certain: when we get to that bridge, it is already crossed. If you know that we have three major religions, you take it from there, and don't be so worried about those who they have converted by inducement. You know, whatever you achieve by inducement can equally, you know how it will go or how it will move. So I don't think, yes, it's a very good concern, but I don't think it's a threat to Igbo. We have a culture, we have our blood, true Igbo blood, reign supreme in every Igbo or Biafran soul. So thank you for that concern. Mazikai, please take it from there. Mazikai, are you there? Okay. Madam Oju, you have Madam
My
Oju,
brother.
do you have some? Yeah, go ahead. Your voice is out. Go ahead if you can hear me.
I think you're still having network issue, my brother. So what will happen is that can I please let's end it here for now. Maybe tomorrow you can continue, or maybe if you have my WhatsApp number, you can send your question in a voice note. Ocean Monster, and just make your final submission. Let us wind down. And thank you so much, my brother.
Thank you for this wonderful program. Even as I joined very late, I really enjoy it, and dear friends always follow the programs, and every day we learn. Every day, we get new ideas on what is going on. Thank you, Mazikai. May God bless you, Madam Origin. I sincerely greet you, appreciate you. Madam Eva Goddess have left already, and those on comment section and the listeners. May God protect and bless each and every one of us. We are still in the mood of celebrating our heroes and and our mixed feelings mourning the fallen heroes. Thank you. May God bless us.
There were. Thank you so much. God bless you. Madam Origin, we are winding down.
Yes, Mazikai, thank you so much. Thank you, dear friends. Let's continue to pray for our young nation and continue to do our own parts while our leaders that are in dungeon continue to have hope because we are here. And then those that have gone, as we continue to celebrate and to observe our Biafra Day, our independence, our resilience, all these are paying is because you're here. So keep up the good job. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Mazikai. God bless you.
Amen. Thank you so much. I'm blessed you too. I'm blessed all of us. Those of us on the comment section, Madam River Goddess, I don't know when you checked out. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time. Of course, Madam Origin, Ocean Monster, Kene, who actually bombarded us with some questions. And all of you on the comment section, may God bless you and protect you, preserve you for the future. Thank you so much and see you tomorrow. Good night to you all. Bye-bye for now.
2025 appropriation bill of 6 billion 605 billion 76 million 76. Let me take it again. 506 billion 605 billion, sorry, 776 billion. Sorry, it's confusing me. Okay. 6. Sorry. 6.
Order you ask, please. Mr. Puka must be the silence, please. Paranoid, paranoid. I am paranoid, paranoid. I am paranoid, paranoid, paranoid. I am paranoid.